Oh, hello, people. I had planned on doing a venture downtown this afternoon, so I had to change things up and get down here earlier. Now I feel late for something that I was gonna do in like 4 hours. But that's okay. I hope people are watching Liz's stream. Liz Ferris is live and should be getting the attention of the day, I feel. All of you here watching, all one of you, and oh, hey, I'm rocking the pink today. I love stealing all my kids' old clothes, so I don't have to buy things, basically. So I squeeze into her old clothes. Where's the little doohinker? That's weird. Yeah. What's up, Bob? Rodney? Rodney. Rodney, not a troll. I'm used to every once in a while I'll get a little smart ass comment from a troll. And so I just, choose my words wisely when speaking back. But just so you know, when I said the thing about the I feel statements, it's because I thought you were a troll. It's my nice, passive, and aggressive way of dealing with them. All right, well, I'm 5 hours early and super late, so here we go. What's up, Ben? I think I heard someone saying they wanted some chalk. Catching slippery, smug sign toes is kind of exhausting. Got sirens. Chalkology tech, yeah. I don't know if you saw it yesterday. They tried to wash my chalk away, but it actually just made it look like a watercolor print. Gotta hurry up in case that's who lives. No, it's not. Oh, down you go. One moment, folks. Enjoy the lovely smoggity sky. Shoot. Well, this should be very interesting. I'm parked way further away than usual. And I don't know how to do the parking here, the meters. Here we go. In the car. Enjoy that lovely view. Lovely shades you be wearing. Oh. They're very functional. They're for backpacking. They help block out the rays, man. God. Whoops. I don't know how to use these meters without coins. I'm such an old lady, but I'm out of coins. Good Lord. Who planned this part of the process? Let's see. What else? Anybody got a good... We need a good joke of the day, please. A good one. I need quarter tech. Oh shit. That sucks. This is so stupid. Who uses a car to buy parking downtown? Alright, the screen's gonna go a little wonky for a minute. Please hold. Here. Hopefully it'll pause on that for you. What the hell? Security nighttime bedtime. Alright. There's also this lovely piece. Oh, for God's sakes, really? How the hell do app? I have to get an app for this shit? No. Okay. Well, this is just way beyond what I want to be doing in my life right now. Paying for parking. Oh, that's expensive and stupid all at once. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on. What the hell? Okay. You sure about that? Alright, who's my timekeeper? I gotta come back here in an hour. And I can't set my alarm because I'm on my phone. So that should be interesting. The rat's nest is so real these days in here. Holy mother. Alright, let's get y'all secure. Rig up. Secure the rigging. How many Scientologists does it take to screw in a light bulb? One. Because the building is empty beside her. Oh, hold on. I don't know what the hell that just was. It's just one of those days. We're just going to get through it. My live says I've been live for negative 166 hours. That's what's going on today. Four people. That's okay. I'm here for, I'm just back up. If I could ever get there. I'm getting there. Here. Enjoy the art. This is ridiculous. I need to, like, a donkey so I can just have a little pack friend with me to carry my stuff with me. This is just ridiculous. Anybody, have the shades been, shade tech been implemented, deployed, whatever the proper terminology is, yet over there? Have they caught on to Liz's boobs being a camera? Oh, if Tilty Bird ever sees this live, this is for you, Tilty Bird. I'll forever think of you when I look at it. I dropped something. It's not a smart idea. Jesus, man. I don't know how people do this. I really don't. I'm not sure I'm gonna ever figure it out, but here we go. No button to press. Just stand here and hope for the best, I suppose. Most of us have a donkey. Well, send one my way, would you? I actually usually call them donkeys because that's what they were always referred to when my sweet innocent baby was an actual sweet innocent baby. So if you ever hear me from this point forward calling it a donkey, I'm not illiterate. Well, not in that regard. Can't even really like scroll to see the chat because I have no hands free and I'm clinging on to what I've got right now and it's hurting. My hand's cramping right now so bad. Just ridiculous. The pain. There's no pain, no gain. Oh, Shade Tech super deployed. Even in the front. Go Liz. They didn't do that before. Well, not yesterday. I guess they got hip to the boob cam. Okay. Now my wrist and arm are starting to cramp. Oh Lord, here we go. I'm gonna blow away. Got it. Jesus Christ. Ow, pain, pain. I have pain. This hurts. This hurts a lot. Pardon the wind. I'll protect you from it shortly. So blustery. Look what you did.
Look what I did. I just wanted them to have the clear cognition. It's like the discount code. That's 30% off your Scientology services.
Look at that proud moment. Oh my
I'm glad
God.
you brought chalk because I almost stopped and got chalk because I'm like, it is almost 2 o'clock. Let's go, people. It is almost 2 o'clock.
I may or may not have heard the call.
May or may not.
I did. I did hear it. I heard you say it. Well, actually, it's just in my car because apparently I live out of my car now.
I know, and then I was like, I tried to hold the protest sign up, and I'm like, oh, I can't. I'm not going to be able to
Welcome
see.
to the hell. I know. You
I'm
can't
like,
do
Because
anything.
where it's on where the camera is, everybody, I have my hands hold free because I want to be able to defend myself just in case. But in order to not block your vision, I had to make sure that I could hold post grab. Honk if you know it's a cop! Avoid this place, I'm telling you. You're doctors. Or nurses.
I had a little trouble with my A, but I got there.
It is a park bench. Okay, honk if you know it's a park bench cult.
And it smells good because I use the smell the.
You think someone's gonna walk up
scented.
and sniff the sign?
Well, if they do, they're gonna find it delectable.
Okay.
It's like the only thing making my car smell like decent right now.
Well, I'm pretty sure that my car smells like cardboard and pineapple.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, because Carrie has this spray, this pineapple spray, that what I do is I just spritz my car if I partook in the tobacco on the way here.
Oh.
And yes, I do mean tobacco. I'm not meaning the other stuff, because let's be real.
I understand. I clarify as well. Please.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
We're about to use chalk text for the first time, everybody.
I'm gonna move this for you with this cardboard.
You're gonna move in the what? To
The
what,
wind
what?
is crazy right now to me.
All that just to move a cigarette?
I'm clearing the artistic palette for you or whatever. And yeah.
Did you like that I picked up a call?
Reach down it, but I chose.
Did you like that I picked up a call from Natalie on the live?
I was trying to talk to text and drive, and I was like not wanting to get in. Oh, they're doing a wall. They're doing their arts and crafts wall. Promo wall check.
Yep, they're making posters. All right, so
No. They're putting up their wall. They built the wall. This is what we deal with here.
Oh, I'm gonna cross the camera. I don't think I can deploy this.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Hold on, everybody.
Oh, there's no way to like.
Everybody said the trick was.
You see the tripod they've got going on, and then they're gonna.
The tripod. They're getting ready.
There they go. There it is. There it is.
What?
What do you have to hide in there, y'all? Come on now. What are you hiding? Shouldn't you feel?
Hiding their souls. They don't have them anymore. Oh, my handwriting is too bubbly for this. You gotta do it right.
I can't stand directly in front of the door for very long.
I just want to show them my butt. Okay,
That
you
costs
can see the
extra.
ground. And then here we go.
DOA is deploying rainbow flag tech. Yeah, I love that. That may have played a factor in my bright pink colors today. Probably not, but maybe. Unconsciously, I mean. May have also just been what I thought might be seen easiest by the cars that drive by, since we're restricted with their religious services. The cars are not, so I chose to take some time.
Whoa. Almost didn't see where I was.
Mind your, well, you do what you want. You're a grown-ass woman. Do you
What?
want any advice on minding your steps or anything?
Yeah, don't step on the brick.
Okay. Or keep it right at the bottom of the sea. See where this concrete is?
Yeah.
It's right now been said, not proven, that that's the... Actually, they tried to say it was the awning,
No,
but I
that
don't
doesn't
call
work.
that. I know. But the city, I'm going with the city bricks versus that, the 2 feet out. You do you, boo. I'm just letting you know. Oh, see, I drew a line yesterday. You see my chalk
Drew a line
line?
in the sand.
I drew my chalk line so we didn't go in the danger zone. But that was me because of what happened yesterday morning with the other streamer. Oh, she got a warning, trespass warning.
Where was she standing?
Over there. around on the other side, but she was in front of the door. And so they said she was blocking the door. Not true. But nonetheless, that's why I was saying just a couple seconds at a time, because they'll try to, and they lied. But because, because they lied, and then it happened. So now we move on, and we learn from whatever bullshit they're gonna throw our way. All right. Oh. I wonder if one day I'll learn how to pay attention to the camera while I'm talking.
Maybe.
You thought Pink Panther was the inspo? Maybe, I don't know. It was also just one of the shirts that was clean in my drawer. That's usually something I do. Hi, Johnny.
That's how you get dressed?
Not always, but sometimes, yeah. But when I have to be on camera, I try to find my cleanest, dirty shirt, as Johnny Cash used to say. Oh, shit. No, I've gotten much better at keeping my life together on that front. I do wear clean clothes.
I think
Most of it.
Woo!
It's beautiful. Also, just so you know, yesterday Sam was the one that had to come clean it.
Who?
Sam.
Oh, okay.
The one that's stuck here, I believe, in my heart of all spiritual hearts. So I decided that adding the phone number and the SP Foundation website all over was my best option if she was going to be the one to have to come clean it up.
There you go.
Sam Powell, P-O-U-W.
Wow.
Process that last name. Yeah. You don't watch my fucking videos, do you, Liz? That's okay. I haven't watched all of yours either. Powell, P-O-U-W.
Most of your videos, I've gone back and seen like a couple minutes of them.
They're shit quality and...
No, it's hard for me to watch everyone's stream.
No, that's why when I emailed, I said, I'm not going to lie, I haven't seen all your shit. I'm like not... And now that I'm doing this, I'm more behind than ever before.
Yeah.
It
Absolutely.
sucks. If it weren't for Natalie, I'd be completely clueless.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, Karen Powell
Yeah.
and Sam, I'm convinced. Sam looks just like her.
Okay.
That's my angle. I'm working on that. I'm uncovering the hot story, or whatever they call it in journalism. The lead. It's a lead.
Follow the lead.
Following that lead for now. And I've already decided that she wants to
It's
escape.
12:40. You have an hour and 20 minutes. You got blind tech. You got really bad blocking the view tech. You should have just put it in front of the bloody window. Just so you know for next time. Because we can still see everything. And if you're going to deploy blind tech, the least you could do is make sure that your blinds up the window. Aw. Did you see what they do?
Shit. Which what? No, the wall?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. They built their promo wall.
Okay.
They're
we
all
have
about building the wall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 across. 7 across, guys. They're blocked with one area. Big block, guys. Can't see there. Alright, so it's it. I know you can still hear me though. Come on. Come outside, Nicole. Come outside.
Trying not to mother this woman.
I made up my own reactive mind and I'm just not going to do it anymore. See? Saved you so much money.
Well, this worked really good in my house without wind.
Well, in your house.
Oh my God, I can't stand up so quick. I'll pass out. There we go. I'm just going to leave that for a moment.
Okay.
I don't want to infringe upon people's seating rights.
There you go. Just start doing the numbers.
Let's see. We'll see if we get any honks. All right. Put you hold that for just a moment? Thank you. I have to get my life together over here. Oh.
I got Wendy.
Yeah.
Windex. Oh my God.
Every time I hit this, it's not supposed to be touched, you know, so it just like
Yeah, that's broken.
looks. There we go. Am I recording?
I don't know.
No, I'm not. Oh, hi. Sorry. Well, everybody just got crotch shot. Yep. Who's that lady? Who's that Liz lady?
It's cold. Come on, someone. Oh, see you guys. See, that's what happened. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Woo-woo! I always feel like those chicks at a car wash in high school. Woo!
Yep. Yep.
When it comes out, ow! That high pitched. Oh my goodness, it's so amazing! You're so amazing!
You're so amazing.
All right, 1, 2, record. Okay.
We got honkers. Okay, that sounded really dirty, guys.
No, not dirty. It's boob week in Scientology efforts, dismantling Scientology land.
Yes, but I'm all, we got honkers.
We got some honkers, kids.
Oh my God, it's titty tech. It's tit-tastic.
I'll tell you what I was thinking about it. If that ever got pulled on me, I would frame whatever paperwork. I'd be so proud to have that under my belt. Oh, see? Zacktown knows what's up.
Zacktown knows. Zacktown knows. You know, a friend of mine was telling me that Zacktown is one of the biggest diversity contests. Diversity.
We are the most diverse city in the United States of North America. Did you know that?
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
It's
I'm
one of
like-
the reasons I'm okay being here, because there's so many different people and languages and food.
See, I love your box thing, but
She loved my box, and now she loves my box thing.
we're gonna do this.
Conversation's
We're gonna
getting
do
interesting.
it. See,
There she goes.
there we go. There, it's got to be a square. It's got to be a square. Come on, somebody. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on!
Someone's got it.
They will. That's it. We really should be on maybe the corner.
I'm on a corner.
Work that corner.
We're gonna street. We're gonna street, huh?
See, they're kind of it takes them a minute to read it and process what's going on. Look at Liz doing her thing.
I'm doing the windy thing.
This is what freedom looks
I've never
like.
felt so light as a feather that like I'm a wee.
I know. Yeah, it almost took me out over there.
Nice.
Everybody knows. It's not a secret. The whole city's with us. Yeah, well, not all of them. We gotta weed out those that aren't. Find out why. How shitty is the wind? I'm trying to figure out where the microphone is so I can cover the wind.
Come on, people. We do. Honk if you don't
Oh,
say
here
no.
comes Johnny Appleseed.
Aw, that guy's just been helping out.
He's all, don't get me in trouble. I'm here to work.
Yeah.
They used to say Columbus, Ohio. Does he?
Yeah, I've already seen him walk in and out of the building.
Oh.
I will say though, you know, as many times as I've heard the police, I'm like, I am not special enough to call the Popos. Please, come on. Because I will laugh all the way to the bank. All the way. 'Cause
No
then I'm
com- no comment.
I'm buying a lotto ticket and I'm going to be like, look, today was my lucky day.
This is fun. Impromptu interview with Liz. I I think they wouldn't because they know who you are, and I'm definitely going to make use of that and take advantage of the situation best I can.
Advantage of the situation?
Yeah, but
Clear cognition.
I'm at
I
least
made up
saying
my
it.
own reactive mind, and I'm just not gonna do it anymore. I feel like Pearl.
Tap
do.
in.
I'm gonna tap into my inner Pearl. Get in your goal, Coffin Dodgers.
That sweet old lady that was crying when she showed up the other day.
Yeah.
She said, "You're Sacramento's streets, LA."
You are? Nice.
It's not true, but it was the sweetest thing anyone said.
Well, you just have to, keep coming out. Keep
Back it up.
Back it up. Come on, you know you want to do it. Oops, sorry, guys.
But we all inspire each other to do our own thing and use each other, and I love it. That was a really good impersonation. Where are your people?
My people.
Weren't you live? What's
I am
happening?
live. It's from the GoPro.
Well, you don't talk to your people?
Of course I do. I was holding your sign.
Oh, you poor people. Poor
I was holding
Chad.
your sign.
You know what? We could turn this into like a skirt with suspenders. Here, I'm going to go see if the corner works better. Let's check the corner. Oh, well, I could get in trouble for that, technically. Well, if it's not attached, I'm not in trouble. Here we go. That's what it looks like. I should really set this up, stop carrying it around. I would love if somebody could tell me how awful the wind is, though. Yep, that's the joke. The corner work, especially when I'm here late at night. I'm the least paid corner worker in the world, let me tell you. Let's get the shot. Kind of need like property of Kelly signs or something, so if a sign tow tries to touch it. I think we all know the wind's going to knock this over in a minute, and I'm going to be screaming really loud on camera. Let's try it that way. Let's try it that way. It's cathartic. Oh. Liz, I can't get you in my shot. I'm my own version of streets. Usually it involves avoiding the police, though, at all costs. But when necessary, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Hey, yo. There we go. Let the people speak. So basically they, right. They tried to pull the, they're pulling the religious services. So I'm open to suggestions for how to work around them, because I can't just stand where I want to stand and yell at people or yell my comments. What?
Your voice. That's how you can yell.
Not over their religious services.
No, you can't use a bullhorn over their religious services. Your actual voice that you were born with, they cannot take from you. That's called, ready for it, freedom of,
Preach!
there we go. Close enough.
Wait, I could just use my voice, but I can't just stand yelling at the building like I usually do, is what I should say. Because then I'm disrupting their religious freedom, and my freedom of speech can't override their freedom of religion.
Yeah, that's why you do it within moderation tones. Like, I am not loud enough.
I don't have moderation generally. There's quiet and then there's not quiet.
There you go. Quiet and not quiet. Hey.
See, I told you all. Oh, hi. All right, let's reconfigure this situation.
That Lexus had drapes. That Lexus had drapes in the windows. Like, that was probably the coolest thing ever.
It's like their office, their mobile office.
Probably. Don't you feel like this is a mobile office? Okay. Office.
As long as I have my cell phone, I'm always mobile officing it. It feels to me. Pink Panther's got a suggestion here, I think, for the suggestion box. Good Lord. Woo! They can't even see my sign right now, and they did that. I'm kind of blocking my own. All right.
Oh, it's about to happen. You're about to have it happen. Just kidding.
A sign that just said honk in English and Spanish might get more results.
There you go.
That's so true.
Probably hit every language, every single
¿Cómo
language.
se dice honk en español, though? That's a new one for me.
I don't know.
Good Lord.
I've never heard of the word honk, like in Spanish.
No,
I've never
nor
heard
I.
my grandma ever saying honk.
Your grandma spoke the Spanish?
She did speak the Spanish.
Tus abuela?
Yes,
Abuelita. Just a California girl picking up the Spanish as I go along.
Good picking up the Spanish. I love picking up the Spanish. Kimberly, sweet. Thank you so very much for being here.
You know what, the truth is, I don't know if I don't want to do it legally, but I am always in religious services. That's just how I am.
Yeah.
Would an expired business license work?
An expired business license.
Ow! Bocinazo? 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 Bocinazo. Honk, maybe, yeah? Bocinazo. That just does not flow.
You know how many cars go into that spot? There's a spot on the other side, and on that spot it basically has red at the corner, and then the rest is loading.
Oh, I
Somehow.
would like to go investigate that with you.
investigate? I promise, I've investigated it.
Because I was looking up the property lines yesterday, and the city, it's interesting timing.
Interesting timing, like how they suddenly got a loading zone in front of the door.
Yeah, because all of this is
red.
City.
Yeah.
You know, they have a loading and something else. They have a yellow and a white also. I'm just going to say the bus is honking. You were honking at us, huh? Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. She's honking for us, this woman. I wish I could show you how effed up this whole situation is. Ordained minister takes a few dollars. Yeah, but ethically speaking and morally, I don't want the law involved in my spiritual practice. Even as a joke. Not really. I guess I could get over myself. The lady honking?
The lady honking and saying, she's like, I don't know anything about Scientology, but you know what, I know it's cool.
Another guy said, I asked him how he knows, he said, the guy
Oh, okay. That's true. A lot of people have the internet now, guys.
So now instead of going into a whole elaborate thing with people, I give them the Cliff Notes version best I can. Then I said, go on the internet.
Yeah, go search it on the internet. Search the word Bob Ferris. You can even be, like, getting more information. You can Bob Ferris, Gold America.
This is just not ideal if the not ideal work.
Pictures of a 73-year-old man digging a ditch.
She grew up in it. She knows.
I'm sorry. I'm Liz. I grew up in Scientology. I was born into it.
Oh.
So I apologize. I
Fine.
wasn't trying. We're just trying to keep people away.
Yeah. Es una secta. Es un culto. Very expensive one, but
Very
it's
expensive
still one.
You know, I'm just saying. They believe you made up your own reactive mind, and you're just not going to do
Trigger words. Trigger words. I love it. I love it so. Thank you so much, buddy. That's right. That's right. The people know what's up.
People do.
The people know. Oh.
Now we have people's. Now we have people's. People's. Me. People's. You. People's.
Personas. It's Spanish Day. And we've got the skateboarder. I used to know how to. Monopatin.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 20-year-old word I just pulled out of my brain. Monopatin.
Okay.
The skateboard.
Okay.
I think. All right. All right, what else?
What else? What? Perform weddings? Ooh, who performs weddings?
We're just trying to come up with legal loopholes to troll them with their religious services. I'm getting to Bob apparently is ordained. He can perform married weddings.
When was the last time you saw, if people are going to get married, you can go to a church, yes, but any Scientologist goes to a courthouse. If you're actually have the permission to do it, you should be able to have it there, which means that you shouldn't be able to do straight, gay, all of them, and they don't like it. That's shaking on me. I'm all.
I know. Everyone. It's an earthquake in Sacramento. There we go. Oh man, look at that. It took a good long minute.
I got skills.
It took a minute. All right.
But
woo!
Protect them all. You're like, I gotta free up this ticket to the gun show. Free up the ticket to the gun show. It's almost 2 p.m. Work week ends at 2 p.m.
That was my left arm workout for the month. All right.
I'm not gonna do it anymore.
This is starting to feel like a incredibly scary, sad reality of a second home to me.
I made up my own reactive mind, and I'm just not gonna do it anymore.
Permission.
What?
It's funny. It's funny, Johnny. Johnny's got humor. I like to do my donuts. I feel very restricted and confined having to stake my donuts. I usually just circle the whole time, hours. I spent hours circling this building.
Okay.
Never stopped. But then when I have stuff,
You're like, don't stop, get it, get it. You made up your own reactive mind. You're not going to do it anymore? Don't stop, get it, get it. No?
you made up your own. No, I'm trying to go with it. I like it.
Don't stop, get it, get it. You made up your own reactive mind. You did it.
It's never going to work. And you did it.
You did it. You made up your own reactive mind. And you're just not going to do it anymore. Just ever. Ever.
I'll let you make up the lyrics. I'm struggling with lyrics the last few days, that's for sure.
If you're wanting to leave Scientology, please call 727-266-5797. Remember, only you can choose when you're ready to be free.
You know my secret, Bob.
Yep, guns out. Guns out,
I think
everybody.
that'd be
Guns
fun.
out.
What if we put out a call to all the like energy, Reiki, Healy people to come around and like
What, bless the building?
just do energy work on the whole building? If
That would require a heaping load of, what's that stuff? Sage.
I have
gotta
it in my
burn out
car.
the-
I have
burn
it in
it.
my car.
You're,
I was gonna bring it and do it, but if anything, just a bunch of people, metaphysically people standing around
good, how are you?
like this. Don't you think that would just like scare, terrify
Is this
them a
Kung Fu
little?
Panda? That might be a little too Kung Fu Panda for me.
I think it'd be hilarious. They'd be so freaked out. They'd be like, we're Thetan clearing
Yep,
for you.
there you go.
You guys don't even know about OT 9 and 10. We do. That's the lie the whole time.
Yeah, that it was written. He did!
The truth is, it's all the orgs are one giant Thetan, and we're here to purge the last of the massive giant Thetans.
Yep. Purge.
I just wrote 9 and 10.
What? Yeah.
You can play with it. Oh. Oh, I stole it from other kids already. Are you want a snack? It's strawberry.
No.
Nope, you're not on camera.
Not on
You're
camera.
not.
What are you guys filming?
We are, well, I can't tell you without looking.
We're
but I grew
self-absorbed
up in
filming
Scientology,
ourselves.
And this is the way of basically
Safety
letting
first.
people know what happened inside there.
Sage it.
The
I know,
children
right?
and
I wanted to,
everybody
that's what I mean. I already have my own spiritual approach. I want to come mess with them a bit. But I can't do anything with these things like cardboard box signs and other
At least Truth Now for surely is coming
Things,
out. and
cardboard,
things that people did
their
their best
chops.
to keep the secret and away from the public eye or away from them having to catch the
I'm going to
shame.
secure the rigger a little more and then maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll walk away.
All mercy. All glory be to God, though. You guys have a blessed day.
You
too.
as well.
Thank you.
I want to get more food out here, but I can't. Obviously, I'm not going to be standing out here cooking food. But I would like to do like sandwiches, pre-made sandwiches and
There you
things like
go.
that.
You can do pre-made sandwiches.
And I want to go. I need to find places that'll donate the food because I don't want to go out and buy a bunch of new food for it because I know there's so much that's already being wasted.
I was scared that the lady was going to walk inside. She straightened in. They're here for the mall. Here for the mall. They didn't get the call. What?
When you were just saying that, I was reading something that said they answer the phone on the first ring at that org. And how would you know that? Somebody just called and you were talking about, what call were you talking about? That's
They
why I
answered
thought.
the call. That's all. I was trying to make up a song. It was a coinky dink.
It was a coinky dink. They answered, but the question is, what did you say when they answered? Fuck balls, shit balls, shit balls.
Just me to
It's fine.
make up a tribal.
It's fine. There goes my monetization.
Well, I'm a little sad they didn't let us have the music. You
What music?
Like they originally tried to.
Here we go.
Need to work on your tape tech.
Yeah, I really, really do. Here we go. Here's what's happening. Here. Liz, speak to the people, please, would you?
But that was working and now it's not.
Well, you know what? Sometimes I gotta shift it up a bit. I just need to do it down here with the tape.
You're gonna do. What?
Those are people waiting for the bus.
Uh-huh.
All right, Liz. How many times have you been to this org now? And would you step
3.
forward? I have a shit microphone.
3.
She said 3. And what made you, when did you get the idea to come today?
Because it's Thursday.
And when did you get the idea?
But
Like
that's the
last
idea.
night,
No,
this
I
morning?
was just like, come back every Thursday by 2 o'clock.
Oh, there you go.
And then we'll see how that goes. And, because my therapist is, she watches these. And we're seeing if that works.
Thank you. Vulnerability Hour with Liz Ferris. Thank you for your vulnerability.
Yep.
Well, I really hope whatever you end up doing is therapeutic on any level.
It is. Everything, whether you're screaming or whether you're just standing there, I promise you it feels therapeutic, because no matter what, when you grow up in it, you don't see yourself as opposing it. And then once you realize that it's not about you opposing it, but it's about you realizing that it's okay to oppose it, then it makes it a little easier.
And can you remind me and anybody watching that doesn't remember how long you have not been in said cult?
3 years. Well, technically 4 now. Still need me to stand on it?
I think I need the number for your therapist.
Right?
I need to go in and cry about tape and my inability to do basic functions.
You're overthinking things. That's all. You're just overthinking a few things.
I've never heard that before in my life, and I don't agree with that.
Okay. All right.
I've never heard that from people that care and love about me. So
Okay.
it's not something I actually, the truth is, I think it appears as an over, but I think it's an overcompensation because my brain goes so many different places that it's like you can really see the effort and focus it takes, the energy it takes me to drown out the rest. So then it looks like I'm.
Oh, they're putting the blinds back up.
That was Sam.
All right.
They think we're gone. That's cute.
That's so cute.
not
Okay, I'm walking over there. They don't
not
have to
watching
watch
our stream. Well, that's. Usually they keep the front open to make it look like they're not intimidated by us, but the sides. Let's go do donuts. I cannot do signs. They're gonna steal my sign, and it took me forever to make it. I just can't. I just can't do it.
There's about 50 minutes. They're trying to have their food after their blinds open.
Why just that one? Or maybe they opened it and they were like, shit.
Yep. I made up my own reactive mind, and I'm just not going to do it anymore. Oh, my bad.
I think this is where I surrender. The chalk and the sign might be gone soon. The camera's on me. Oh, that's nice. You're fine. Okay. You are A-okay. Oh, this is weird. They have like half blind tech going on. Hey, a girl. Ah, girl. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for your kind words. Come on, you know you want to. I bet you got a good horn. Come on. Not even acknowledging. I think we might be able to find out who's who. Oh, man. Ice. All right, I'm trying to hide you all behind the cardboard so the wind isn't so bad. Here, let's see. Hide behind the cardboard. Can you see Liz? There we go. I can't see anything because the sun blinds the camera. Come on. Come on. I know they want to. I think they just are struggling. Nobody knows what this building is. So when they drive by, they're like, why does this chick want us to honk about a cult? Okay, this... So do you think they're having like a big meeting up there or what? Putting in their stats and such?
Technically, they should be working up until 2 o'clock, and then they turn in their paperwork. That's what a good cult does. And once you turn in your paperwork, then you leave, and you start your next meeting.
And what do you think? I was asked the question the other night about the San Francisco org not being as down with Hubbard or Miscavige, but being more old school. Is that something real and true?
If they're only following Miscavige's rules and not Hubbard's, then last I checked,
No, the opposite. They're old school Hubbard people and not down with the Miscavige. Is the theory around right now. I'd heard about it a long time ago or something, but I don't remember anything.
I haven't heard of it.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go, what?
No, I said there we go. That's the answer. We don't know.
Oh,
I bet Sal is having so much fun. We're in Los Angeles in spirit.
Yes. Why is Pearl? I know Pearl. I'm making sure when everybody's going live, guys. I'm trying to do the rhythm.
Scoring free loot for poster tech.
Because we all borrow mods from each other.
I tried to get free cardboard the other day, but the cameras are all on those bins, and it's illegal to quote dumpster dive here, so I didn't want to push it with the Scientologists watching me.
That's like and subscribe.
All right, hold up here, folks. Kelly, takes 5 minutes to fill out those. Make sure you are human. Authentication forms online. Is that stoplight in the square or not?
We all borrow mods.
What square? And are you talking 5 minutes to become a legal ordained blah, 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 whatever?
You're absolutely not going to meet your stats. That is correct.
Comment. That is a comment. This is interesting. LRH wrote in 79 of August, there are no orverts. I've been around the sea lions. Hold on. My arm feels like it's going to fall off from holding this stupid thing up. Switch. All right, I'm with you, Winston. There are no overts and withholdings. It is my way of controlling people. Listen to. It's just about controlling people. There are no overts or withholdings. It is my way of controlling people. Can I get some? I know, I hear you, I understand it. And what's the context around it, though? If that's something that you could stick in a comment. Like, where did he write this, or what's the context around him expressing how he controls people? And if I'm totally messing up the memo, let me know.
Get in your car.
We're just here to support Liz. Have her freedom. I'll just keep following her around. Beep, 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 beep.
You good? So they got 42 minutes. 42 minutes, guys.
She's counting down the hours till their
42
stats
minutes.
have to be in. They're done for the week for this.
Yeah, they don't get to go
stats.
home. They start the next week, but they at least get a timeout at 2.
Oh.
So all the coffin dodgers will get their breaks, all that good stuff that happens, yeah.
Bloody mother, Pete's sake. It's out of.
But at least we won the blind tech. Like, that's a win. That's a win for the blind tech. I'm just saying. That is
The
a
thing
win for the
is,
blind tech.
it is. But I have this other. Oh wait, hold on, Liz.
Yeah.
LRH wrote to Bill Franks and David Mayo that there are no overts and withholdings. It's my way of controlling people. And then I'm to ask you about overts and withholdings so I can get a better understanding. And it's what they do most of the time when they're auditing.
So
Is that correct?
think about it like, yes, during auditing, or you write it up your OWs in ethics, and it's called OWs, overts and withholds. So these are acts that when you feel that you've wronged someone, these are things that,
Oh, right.
you know,
I'm with you.
because basically what's supposedly happened is a person can't suppress you unless you've wronged them. They won't bother you. Okay? So, like, in that act, if you write up all of your fibs, lies, and all the other bullshit they talk about, then suddenly you will have no problems. You'll be clear. You'll be removed from responsibility. Everything will be out in the open. But realistically, you're just giving them your secrets to use against you at a later time.
Is it true that or are you aware of if it's true that every auditing session everywhere is recorded? Is that standard?
Yeah, that's standard practice.
Is there any, I've wondered that, please hold, we've got a wind situation. I don't want it to break your, yeah, I didn't want it to get you. Get in your home. Get in your home. There we go. That was fun.
I'm glad you liked it. Okay.
There we go. All right, I think we can do it because then I still can protect from the wind.
I love Amazon going by. Amazon going to my house. Oh, there's a Wiener Schnitzels up in there? No. Pretzels.
Oh my God, I always get so hungry when I'm out here.
Yeah.
I think it's called boredom. And then also, so he baited up to control people.
Yeah,
the whole
you can,
thing's ethics.
Because when you think
yeah.
ethics controls everything you do, then yes.
So, welcome to downtown Sacramento, folks.
Welcome all. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Okay, so a discussion also that came up yesterday was about MK Ultra practice. Have you heard of this?
Not right offhand.
Oh, okay. Well,
I've only done.
I won't ask you about it then.
Yeah, I've only done. I've been sec checked more times than I care to admit. I have been audited. I have been then sec checked again. My first sec check, I believe I was like 7 years old, because I'd asked to see my father. I was either 6 or 7. I just remember sitting there holding these tiny cans. And she kept saying, why don't you want your father to succeed? Why don't you want him to clear the planet? And I was like, I do, but I miss him. Like, it was, if I could go back and say anything, I'd be like, I'm not doing it. You can kiss my white butt. Kiss it real good.
I'd love to go back in time and see little baby Liz say that too.
Yeah, I didn't talk back a lot when I was a kid.
I bet.
I did not. I was scared to talk. I was scared to talk back because if you talked back, you got hit. If you talked back again, then you got hit harder. I was already getting hit hard, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to make it worse. I made up my own reactive mind, and I'm just not going to do it anymore.
Survivalism's frustrating because sometimes we do what we have to do to survive, and then we end up feeling shitty about it.
Yep.
Woo! They really felt that one.
Yeah, they felt. Pearl would have been like, "That's right, that's right."
Come on, Prius, make up for what you drive. I'm just kidding. I love Prius cars drivers.
Wow, that is Judgy McJudgerson.
They're so slow.
Like the driver, not the Prius.
No, it's the Prius.
No,
well, the older ones
it's
were
the driver.
slow to get going.
No, it is. That's like the older ones. You know,
Yeah,
the older
yeah.
Mustangs
I know.
with 4 on the floor.
I'm kidding.
I'm telling you.
I'm just jealous. I have to drive a gas car right now.
You're jealous?
No, I don't have to, but I guess I'll own that I do it on my own, but I don't like it. And it's really not easy to change. I'm going to keep getting you in the shot, though. All right, so here's the other question that do you mind? Can I just keep asking questions?
We're just keeping it till 2, and then I got to get something to eat.
Great.
Because, you know, let's be real, I have to take medication.
And you're a growing young lady.
No. I should be getting a smaller young lady.
Do you feel like that happened because they were treating you that way and challenging you like that about your dad because they thought you were
They did it to all the kids.
But because of the theory of the old being in the tiny body?
No, they did it to all the kids. Like, a lot of the kids would cry for their parents, and then they ended up in sec checks. You know, they ended up on the can. What?
Tell us we're wrong.
What?
Scientology.
Scientology?
Yeah.
In regards to what? What do you
Oh,
So I
you are
grew up
on
in
camera, sir.
Well,
I'll respect him to
So
pull
I grew
away.
up inside.
But we'll listen to Liz.
Basically, what
It's
we
on
call
you.
Tax-Exempt, which is the York headquarters. Both my parents were York members, and I grew up in that area.
I wish
We
there
got
was a
sec checks
camera
on a
on me to
regular
see
basis.
how ridiculous I look.
The kids were basically off to do God knows what, and when they were being, taken care of,
I don't have food. Do you want the? I brought these. I do. Shit, I can't.
And they just put me in a hotel room till now. Like, took the dog that last night. To the owner. The owner's all happy. That dog was tough, man. Dog was tough.
I'm so glad it's in a good. It's good then, though. Now
I made him tough.
the dog's okay.
He's a tough dog. He's a tough dog. He's like the toughest dog in town.
That was
Everybody
a
scared of him.
sweet doggy.
He's cool. When he walks down the street at night, though, everybody's scared of him. If he goes like this, then the guys go, "Hey, quit flexing on me, dog!" He's a little puppy.
It's a sweetie.
Quit flexing on me. I'm like, that is a little puppy.
People do not.
They're scared.
Yeah, they are scared. They are
like,
scared.
"No." That's why they don't
Do you
go.
want one of these dogs?
That's why they don't go anywhere.
Thank you.
You know that, right? That's why these people don't go anywhere. This guy doesn't go to the police area.
You're welcome. Well, those are strawberry. I have a thick one.
That's home of the Kings.
It is home of the kings and
You guys are
queens.
from the city? Is that your husband?
That is not my husband.
Is that the guy that was on the chef?
No, it's a gentleman waiting for the bus.
Oh, where's your husband?
What?
Where's your husband?
Where's my husband? He's at home.
Oh, great.
I think. I don't know. I'm not one to
I've been
keep
driving by
tabs
this
on him.
place and seeing it this way.
I don't track him.
Did they close it down for you guys being here?
Yeah.
Apparently, yes.
Yeah. Actually, it was her. It was
I
all
sat
her,
right
not
here,
me.
and it looked totally different, right?
Yeah.
And then I come back, and it's like this now. And I'm like, really? You guys are that much of a little pussy?
He just said you guys are that much of little pussies to put the curtain shade tech up.
You want to cook me, please?
You're welcome. Do you want another? I have more. Take that one for later.
Okay.
They're hippie fig Newtons.
But these guys have been a pain in my ass.
Why do you say that?
Well, I think it's all this weird stuff. Look, they got the thing you hold on to. Come on, man. You gotta buy it. You're gonna buy it, and then if you don't register right, that's the game. Buy it here. And then you buy it. You all these buys you buy. All these things
Yeah,
you
it's a
buy.
bus stop. You sit right there.
Yeah, you know, I can, I'll take the buys. Sell them for you. You know what I mean? Sell it back. Sell it back.
Yeah, they had a problem with us being able to.
How many people honking out?
Probably
I'm
about.
gonna go with 1 out of 10 or
We're gonna go
1 out of
10
15.
cars that pass by.
1 out of 10 is 15. But I don't think they really register. I'm trying to keep you respectfully off camera. I don't think they're just reading the sign, and then by the time they get over there, they honk, because I don't think they're quite connecting the build. Like, not everybody even knows this is here.
Yeah.
So it's taking a processing.
Well, I'm not from Sacramento, but I'm here now.
Oh, bienvenidos. Welcome.
Bienvenidos.
Yeah.
Bienvenidos.
Oh, you do? Okay. No, I had to do the V because I'm white.
Bienvenidos. You can say it both ways.
He speaks the Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
So, could you pronounce honk in Espanol, por favor?
Honk is pita.
Oh, pita. That's so much easier than the other one.
Pita, por favor, is please honk.
Pita.
Pita.
Pita, por favor. Es una secta. Gracias.
I'm about to get on this thing.
Aw. Bien dia. Well, okay. A dude in Mexico wrote it B-I-E-N. But that's what he said to me. All right, thank you. I'll argue with the guy that's literally proficient in Spanish. Oh.
Good.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, he's talking about the
I was
sandwiches.
very grateful, and then we went to the
He got
down
3.
there, and the guy couldn't give me a yacht. Took me to the marina. I went to 3-4 for breakfast.
You guys hear him?
What's up in there?
You can't get much closer.
And I just did that home. And I could see him moving like this. All day, last 2 days. It's beautiful woman.
I just realized there was chat happening. I didn't see it. Let's see. Oh, I like where this is going though. It's good. Educating the masses.
Summer, I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, shit. You on YouTube?
Girl just went live. YouTube.
Do you mind?
Whoa.
I didn't ask. I'm sorry. Are you on any sort of
Find
me list?
I'm not on DMT. I'd like to be.
I know we'd all like to be on
Of
TV.
course, I could actually then
God.
really make some money. What do you think? What?
Yeah. 28 minutes.
Tell him my husband's watching. Oh, that's a good idea. Watching from the car and he's just a couple minutes away. Hi, Mark in Texas.
Okay, so girl just went live.
See, the thing is, you gotta be more specific. Pardon me, sir. You have to be more specific. You can't just say MK Ultra. You have to say like
I don't think anybody.
their technique or something, because technically, wasn't that the name? Oh no, that wasn't the name of the program run.
Well, technically you wouldn't have to because they allow people to
But
get
that
drunk.
it's not
They allow
identical,
people to
or is it?
They
I think we're gonna have a podcast on this. Who's talking about this on the interwebs? I think it needs to be discussed and dove into, but I'm not. I think there's some techniques that are used that are the same, but I also think there's some major differences, and I think that'd be worth, investigating it. Hey, Kelly is gonna marry me. I'm not weird, which sounds really weird out loud. I actually caught something you said yesterday, and now I have a question. Is your car European?
Hey, Bill. Bring the mail back. There you go.
Yeah, see? I'm just reading your minds before you comment. But I think it'd be a cool topic. Oh, Jesus. I love the whistle. I love the whistle.
Right?
It's a great whistle.
Yep, someone's got a whistle.
Someone's got a whistle. No, it's Japanese. Oh. Huh. All right.
Yeah.
My, whatever these are called are going to be strong. I haven't used them all winter, so that's good. All right. What's a lady to do with her cardboard? I'm tethered. I need to move. I need donuts in my life.
You need donuts in your life. We only have 25 more minutes. Can you wait 25 minutes for a donut?
No, I mean to do my donuts. They really think it's a
Brought to
cold.
you by Shader Electric this year. I know you guys are not using
I was thinking, I haven't done a donut since I got here, is what I was suggesting.
the Placer County jail. Not union. For some reason they can be on a union website because it's electrical.
What did you tell me to show? What the fuck
Gates. Yeah, they're building a very fast.
Holding a sign. Just a lady with a sign.
Oh, excuse my language, we're on live.
Yeah, watch your mouth, man. Watch it.
I don't care.
That's what this motherfucker is.
Hey, really, you? Come on, you got Fritz now? Oh, you got Fritz now? Oh, go over here. Yeah, we got Fritz.
Just for what you get this fucking thing. That's what he does. Fuck my life.
Poor guy.
Fucking down the bitch.
You take the black one, I'll take the yellow one, dude. We'll race. Let's see what happens.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry for the you probably feel like you're on a boat. The thing's just
Right, everybody.
One thing's called the stag.
Yes, there is.
Don't step left.
It makes you know if you want to crawl on it. But I've already done it here.
all right. Well, listen, I'm gonna have to start doing a few more things from home. Maybe I'll go live from home,
In the next few days.
and we'll do a deeper dive into this connection. I know it's been done before, but it's a topic I find fascinating.
Are we going to go grab some food? Probably a good idea. Technically,
My arm's starting to shake, holding the sign. I can't. Oh,
what?
that honk was for us. It's gonna go on record. We're back to the corner. Whew. This is quite the workout today. Bull baiting, conditions person to both accept and deliver mental. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. Well, I'll look through all this too later. Prep my notes. We'll do a deep dive. Please hold. I'm going to abandon you just a little bit here. Go, golly. Can we see Liz? Good. She's good. Oh, come on. Those people weren't going to honk. I'm pretty sure they just left the building. This just goes against everything I usually would do. Stand around with a sign. No offense to... I think it's a really important piece to everything, and I love all the different ways everybody does things. But for me, standing with a sign is like an end-of-day thing, because I just want to sit down. I don't... It's not really what I feel is the most productive use of my time.
He had his big cards on the ground, and I was like, dude, your big cards on the ground, and he's stomping on them, and he's like, I know.
And it's starting to really hurt my neck and back. My neck and my back. All right. I have zero proof of this, but I know other groups that do it. I'm willingly being drugged. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't drug the food. Theories are all theories welcome. All theories welcome. It's just a theory. There's nothing wrong with thinking outside the box a bit. And it happens so much in high control groups. What was the one where they were putting stuff in the water or something? In the not the juice or anything, but I think it was the water. It was in a rural setting, some cult in a rural sitch. Want to do donuts with me?
You want to do donuts now?
Yeah. They don't love it. I can't. I have to let it go and hope and pray. It's time for donuts.
Just for a little bit longer if there
Yes. Never mind. Somebody honked. Made my day.
No.
And they're in a work truck. I won't out them on camera.
No, and
It's the people working on the sidewalk, the city workers for the sidewalk.
honk, beep beep.
And then a guy on a bike just rode by on his bike and went beep beep. The city guy is working on the curb.
Yeah.
They just
Nice.
that's the best. Mission accomplished. That's hilarious. Well, now we know who we can go to for intel.
Yeah.
We know our allies. All right. Damn, Johnny. Why do you have first hit? Well, you don't have to tell us, but I'm sorry, that sucks. See what happens? You just leave the supplies and let the people do their thing. Aww. so over all of this. No, I love it. Whistle while you work, man. Whistle while you work. Aww. Thank you for your artistic edition. Oh, you know what, Liz? Here's what's going to go down.
What?
I'm going to go put this in my car and move because now the spaces are open. Because I had to park in front of the colorful art thing on the wall. Because I wasn't, because all this was full when I pulled up this today. It was weird. So, but
You can
also,
move it, but at the same time, I want to. What? Yeah. So 16 more minutes.
Throw this in my car though and bring it around. Do you
Okay.
mind?
No.
Are you safe? Is your safety safe?
I'm safe. My safety is safe.
That's a fun thought that I'm your backup.
Right? But at the same
You're
time,
fucked. No. No.
I'm pretty sure that the Cariati would fly down faster than anything else in this world if something happened.
My camera is actually your backup, I think, more than anything.
Yep.
And my feisty verbal demeanor and language. All right, well, I'll go as quick as my little ass can go.
But it looks like they're not
Oh.
gonna do anything.
I'll be back before 2.
Okay, you got 16 minutes.
I'll be back before 2.
Okay.
Let's see what happens when I cross the street with this thing. Come on, people. Yeah, I know. I'd wish him luck. Shit, it's my turn to walk, and this guy's... Fuck. Oh, they're getting quite the delivery. Quite the delivery there. Let's haul ass, shall we? Oh, I think that someone's hauling ass with me. I got a buddy. It's okay, I can power walk. Well, this cult needs to get dismantled soon for many reasons. One of them is that in not very long, it's going to be 190,000 degrees outside. And I don't want to be out here during that. So, let's take these fuckers out. Gotta do more with the IRS situation too. There's gotta be more to be done on that front indoors. Oh, they're honking because of my sign. I just realized people are honking behind me. It's because I'm carrying the sign. didn't hire a timekeeper. I didn't look at my watch. And so we pray. Whew. All right, we're clear. Holy mother. Oh, don't chunk. Oh my gosh, I'm half asleep. I barely got any sleep with all that going on last night. Good golly. I literally fell asleep to the sounds of it all going down, and I was fighting sleep so bad I almost felt guilty falling asleep with all of it going on, but I just couldn't stay up any longer. I tried. I really tried. We're gonna hold that there for right now. Doesn't seem totally safe, but it's all we've got. There we go. I was hopping between so many streams. And then when I woke up, because I fell asleep, then the first thing I did when I woke up was get back on Streets stream. And I could be wrong, but it looked almost like he took off a little early. Oh, should not try to talk. What the hell is happening here, people? Anyway, it was really a lot. So then I woke up and I was on the phone for a good chunk of my morning. And why? Shut up, Kelly. Just shut up and drive. I got up, and before I could even get a cup of coffee, and I was on the phone for hours, and then I had to like haul my ass down here, and I was making the sign and everything while I was on the phone. So I haven't even been able to go back and check all the other streams. So what happened? Did they end up getting, did they breach encampment? Did the cops breach them? I mean, I saw them in there posting up. I'm guessing it was like 1:30 or 2. But did they clear the camp? That's what I'm trying to ask. I wasn't up that late, I guess. It could have been much later. But I didn't see what really kind of was the end result. I think, didn't they have till 6 or something to clear out anyway? It didn't seem fair. The blue team should have had to build their own fort. Thank you so very much. Well, in my mind, I was thinking whatever time it was officially that they called it, they were going to clear them out, bulldoze the camp down, and then walk away like they do. What happened? Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. That's what I thought. That's what they do. Sometimes they don't even wait till all the people are gone. They just start bulldozing and hoping that people get smart and leave. Did they wait, or did they start taking shit down while people were still posted? 135 arrested. They forced the cops out. I don't want to get a driving ticket because I'm talking on the YouTube. This is tricky. So the cops retreated at 3 as like a okay, fine, and then they came back to like finish the job. They do that too. They make it look like, oh, all right, we'll back off, but really they're just reconfiguring their sitch, I think. That sucks. Well, I guess it doesn't suck. Mission accomplished for the college kids. I like a good form of resistance. How, here's what I was wondering. Nobody wants to talk about this with me while I drive, except for a few of you, which I super appreciate, because I do want to get caught up, and I don't have 2 phones, so I can only do this or live my life. There's no 2 comboing it together. But because of all the cameras and everything, I wondered, did that actually deter them from being super aggressive and violent, or did it get pretty aggressive and violent? And I'm biased reporting and questioning here. I am speaking about the police. Oh, my arms are free. Wasn't super bad. It's surprising, but also I think, you know, they had to answer to like all the parents in the UC system. It was a little different. I don't think it was that everybody was watching so much as the backlash they'd get from those folks.
But
Somehow 8 people joined me on that venture.
nice.
Still live?
No. It's off and charging.
All right, you want a donut with me while they finish up their life? I'm gonna see what happens here. Oh wait, one more. Would you, oh wait. I forget. How quickly I forget.
No idea right this second.
5797 and 4 digits of the SPTV number. We did this yesterday. Thank you, Peter. Hello, Pork La Pegas. That just flows right off the tongue, doesn't it?
Broke your nail?
No, I just filed it in a really fun way. It didn't feel good on the skin, on my finger though. 3 minutes till they're done, right?
Yep. No, 2 minutes.
Corkalopophagus? Corkalopophagus.
Corkalopolis.
Corkalopophagus. Gorsh. Sounds like snuffleupagus to me. Oh, this concrete is awful for this. Hi. Just a little arts and crafts time on the sidewalk. Don't mind us. Oh, who did? Was that you?
What?
Oh, I heard the voice.
What?
Did you ask by a cigarette? Oh. Just making sure I'm not hearing voices. Oh, you did? Oh, that's, I don't want to see that.
Smiled and she went, I don't know.
I don't want to see that.
There you go. I see that. I saw you get it in there.
Get it up in there.
Get it up in there. I'm sorry? I can't hear you. Can you talk a little louder? Here, have this one.
Look at me.
Oh, I'm not done, but it's going to say SPTV Foundation. It's a non-profit foundation that helps Scientologists listening to Scientology.
Oh.
Gives them resources. and
Yeah,
money.
I kind of thought so. Oh, well, he'll get mad at you.
Well, they don't love it.
All right.
That wouldn't be the first time someone wasn't happy with me.
Yeah.
Have a good day. And they can suck it. Foundation. minute. Hold on. Oh, do you mind being on having your tobacco break on camera, or do you want to wait? Do you mind?
I don't care. I just have to take this off.
Do your thing, chicken wing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is what I do. I try. I really do. I could stab somebody with the sharpness of this right now, though. Stats are due. They were due 4 minutes ago.
Yep.
Johnny, let's keep politics out of this. Just
What?
kidding. I'm kidding. I've been talking about politics all day.
Yeah.
He made a observation. He just said that Scientology reminds him or her, their screen name is Johnny, of bureaucracy BS, government bureaucracy BS.
Yeah, something like that.
Lots of BS numbers, groups that don't really accomplish anything, etc. That's why everyone should read 1984 before they turn 18. I'm gonna let the people, the will of the people,
Alright, let's walk
have
around.
arts and crafts time. Oh, mind the gap. Oh, here comes the wind. Oh, hi. Oh, no.
Oh, they opened up everyone. They opened up this one too.
Oh yeah, they're doing half shade tech today. See what happens when we don't do donuts? They think they can start raising their screens up. Just don't slack on the job.
I guess he put out his promotion to whatever other restaurant contracts him.
I'm gonna call that gentleman in the suit, maybe from the restaurant. I think he might be from, or the hotel or something, hiding in the shade.
So after this, you want to head to something to eat? Or you're going to stay here?
I don't know what to do on that front. You're not live anymore?
No, because I was only going
Oh.
till 2.
All right, I'm gonna mute this for just a minute.
What?
Well, that might be one of the only times in history
Oh, let's get out
that
of the boat.
somebody saying still muted was beneficial. How bad do we want to push the new jaywalking laws in front of the cops? Look at us, rebels.
Rebels.
Look at us. We're lawless. Are you gonna, hello, little doggy. You're like a little sausage with feet.
Am I gonna what?
You're skedaddling for the day?
I have to get home. That's why I come out for like 2 hours, because it's actually super overwhelming for me.
I know. Here, let me get the camera. Oh, wait, people, say goodbye to Liz, please. Say goodbye to Liz.
Bye.
God damn it.
Bye.
Kelly, can you turn around? I think that's old. Breaking the law, rebels. It's a delay.
Yeah, there is a delay.
We'll wait. It's fine. We'll wait. We have not all day. Get your AC on too. Why are you out here in a? She's like rocking a sweatshirt.
Because it was cold at my house.
Bye, Liz. They said, waving hands, emoji with hearts. Bye. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Peace, love, hope, and doubt. Can I put the... No, I won't. I'll respect your process. We'll leave her to not be on camera for her half-naked accidental shirt raising while taking off the sweatshirt. Well, shout out to you for showing the fuck up and for yourself.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I forgot my... I forget about it. I'm sorry.
All right, text me when you get home, please. Call me.
If I forget, I might forget.
I might text you.
Okay, that's smart. And
I'll check your
safer.
stream.
If you care about that, then I would do it myself. Yeah. I'm notorious for telling people I'll do things, but I won't.
Yeah.
So I've learned how to just tell them that.
All right.
Or you can check if I'm live, and then you'll know if I made it out safe. But I'm glad you got out here for yourself. You too. Bye. What a badass. What a badass. Oh, humans of the interwebs. I forgot. We have a field trip to take today. Shit, what time is it? Fuck Scientology. We got a field trip to take. I forgot about it. Not fuck Scientology, but fuck those Scientologists. Now the question is, am I going to walk or drive? If I drive, I'm going to be circling forever looking for somewhere to park. Que tiempo? 37. Oh, you want to see the handicap ramp? We are going to go on a field trip. Peter, could you do me a quick favor, though? I'd like to help you out on that one, but I'm not sure which one you mean. There's that action. Is that what you mean? We're just going a couple blocks, but it's enough blocks that I think I'm gonna have to take my car. I think I'm probably gonna, well, no. Y'all can just leave if you want. I think I'll keep the stream on next time. Can you give me a better idea of where it might be? I'd like to give the viewers what they'd like to see, but also I can't think of what ramp. In the back, maybe? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, well. Daytime filming, for some reason, is so much harder than evening. So stupid. Did they just put in the... Oh. Oh. Well, I might pop back over here in a bit. I just have a quick field trip to take, which was my plan. I've had it in my calendar. I actually put it in my calendar, which is like, that's, you know, I'm serious about something if it goes in there. Oh, Lord. Now we're not there yet. And if you ask one more time, I'm pulling over. And I haven't even started driving yet, so we're just never going to leave. I will check the handicap spaces and ramp next time I'm here, which may be later. Anyway, yeah, I'd planned on doing this little trip, and I hadn't decided if I was going to live stream it or just record it with my camera. When in Scientology, we'll live stream till we're other places. Don't make me turn this car around. It's probably going to take longer to find somewhere to park than it is to get where we're going. And then I'm going to wish I had just paid the stupid, expensive parking and walked. They bought an old building in 2014. They should have been required to upgrade the ADA. You mean they bought this old building, the Ramona Hotel? I believe that happened in 11 or 12. Okay, good. I like this though. That I was looking at the assessor's website last night, and I got the email to check on some other property things for the person there, although I've been on this here live stream, so I haven't done any of that. But anyway, I am collecting intel and info, anything I can that will show things like that you're talking about, as well as anything out of compliance. But also, I'm after yesterday's situation with at the Journey 2020. I'm more determined than ever to figure out their exact property lines. And I saw, Peter, that you were talking about how there were 2 lots that they might own both. And I see how that might be the case, but in a different map, it kind of zoned different. I'm live. I know I'm live. Why is it telling me I'm live? Must have cut out. Anyway, whatever. What I was saying is, it's time to dig the dirt. Time to dig. I'm pretty pissed about what happened yesterday. I was really pissed about what happened yesterday. It was fucked up. Also, anybody that's on this little field trip, road trip with us here, I think I finally got my email address in my description. So if you get any intel and want to share it with me about anything here or elsewhere, whatever, please do. Right now, at this moment, there's about a 24 to 72 hour return time for all emails, but you know, I'm getting it done. There's a very good chance the day will come where I'm like unable, but we are not there yet. Okay, I wish I had this set up so you could see it, but it'll just have to be a surprise. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. Dear parking gods, goddesses, and everything else in the non-physical world, please create the most perfect space for my vehicle. Please. Oh, wow. There's some new art here. It looks... What? What is happening here? We've got all kinds of cool things to see on this little field trip. I'll show you. I'll show you. Oh, great. It gave me a great parking spot that's really going to challenge my parallel... No parking. That makes sense. Okay. All right. As I suspect. Phone overheated. Yeah, that's right. My phone overheated. My overheated phone. Still looking for somewhere to park. I'm not really looking for somewhere to park that's taking so long. It's the stop lights that are slowly eating away at my soul. I'll give you a hint. It's hopefully going to be shady. There will be places for shade. It's sort of been the topic of sort of discussion, sort of today. Son of a mother, really? This is why I don't like coming down here. It's just too much for me. I'm sure I'm doing it the hard way. Cracks in the concrete where the chalk tech was. Roger that. I'll check it. Oh, did it just start from where it was? It did. Alright, cool. Interesting. Yeah, no, just overheated. Which is a good point. That's another reason it's not going to be practical to do this in the summer, because it will overheat just outside. I don't understand what happened. I prayed out to all the gods, goddesses, and non-physical parking creatures and entities in the entire universe and multiverses, and still haven't found anything. It just doesn't make sense. Let's go. Open up a spot. I'm snapping it into fruition. No parking, no parking. What? Why are they parking? No entiendo. No entiendo at all. What the hell? This is the worst road trip ever. Oh, interesting. Do they have those? I assume you mean when you say that, you mean the Amazon. Wow, that's trippy. How does that work? I will Google this. I will DuckDuckGo that. Well, I didn't get to do my donuts at the Sacknut Ideal Org, so I guess I'm making up for that and doing them in my car. Well, I have to stop for the red light too. We're so there. I just have to find that little magical opening and where my car belongs. And you know what? The other spots I was looking at are not in the shade, and I'm guessing. I'm yelling at you all because the AC is on. I'm guessing my parking spot's in the shade waiting for me. Hold on to your butts. I don't understand. Why are people parking here? 8 to 3. Que tiempo? 2:30. No entiendo. I don't get it. Why are these humans parking here? May 5 and 6. What is happening in the universe right now? It's the 2nd. My phone's never going to make it through the summer, but just for the record. Oh wait, that's my gas. Never mind. I thought that was the temperature. But it can't get that hot in here. It says it's only 90 degrees in here. All right. We're all just overheating, but I'm parked, so there's that. I had guilt talking about the Santa stuff. I remember that. It was weird. It was like one of the first times I actually had to like look my daughter in the eye and just bold-faced lie to her, and I felt really weird about it. So basically, to this day, I refuse to change my story. She's much older now, and I'm never letting it go. I refuse. I will never admit it. Yeah. Well, actually, you know what I did? I just got crafty, and I said, you know what? I've always said that the magic of winter time is real. I do believe that. Some weird ass shit's happened around that time for me, so I just go with that. All right. Very excited about this, and I hope I didn't get here too late for this situation. What do I need? That's a great question. I will now ponder. I have that. $13 people watching. I'm telling you, you're gonna be very, very excited by this. And if you're not, well, then you're not gonna be excited by this. Actually, if you're not, it's probably it's probably a good barometer for it, what else you might be able to handle from me or not. Don't watch me drink. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. My God, you take forever. God, I don't even think I need to carry all this extra shit with me. This is going to be great. Hello, everybody. Indianapolis, Indiana in the house, LOL9. Hello, American Roadrunner, and thank you for joining us on today's venture to something that I'm not even going to talk about till we get there, because seeing will be believing. No, I really just move this slow. If I move faster, I forget things. And then I end up taking even longer. I have to go back to my car 12 times. So I've just learned to go painfully slow. We're on a surprise field trip that I had forgotten about because I found out Liz was going to be downtown at the Not Ideal org. So I went down there to film and such, and now I'm getting back to my original plan. For heat and see what I mean? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how fast I go or slow. For fuck's sake. Please hold. Please hold while I continue to get my life together. Can you guys hear that bass? Or feel it? 17 people. Oh, word got out. Word got out. We're going on a amazing field trip. I'm gonna be pissed if this ends up being a dud. It's like really bumping. Can't even tell where it's coming from. All right. Oh my God. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I promise I won't talk up something ever again. If this ends up not being what I am hoping it, then I'll just keep my face shut until something cool happens in the future. I won't talk about it so much ahead of time. But also I was gonna hang up and not do the live, and since I decided to do the car trip, I thought maybe I would try to entice people to stay. Oh, American Roadrunner, rolling in with the positive influence. Thanks. Oh my gosh. If anybody's ever thinking about getting a DJI Pocket number 2, they're incredibly rugged and can sustain somebody smacking it at least 100 times during the day. Just keeps trucking. See? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see anything. The glare is damn near impossible to see much anything, so. All right, anybody want to guess where we are? I'll give you a hint. I'm in Sacramento, California. That's right. We're at the Capitol, but for reasons that are not your usual reasons. Now, this is all new, so we'll take it just a quick, or donuts at the government buildings. I don't know when they did this, but it wasn't here before. Well, if it was, I didn't see it. I'd like to try to get a shot of that best I can. Maybe we'll switch it. It's pretty epic art. Maybe the students were here from the college here. Here we go. Not what we came for, but... Oh no, I can't see shit. No. It's not gonna happen. If it does, I'll probably die trying, so. I might have to just take footage later. All right, well, I'm gonna just put you up in the sky and I can't really see, so we're gonna hope. The amount of times the thoughts in my head say things like, just fucking give up and go home. But nope, we're gonna stick this out. Damn it. So basically, I wish I had a drone. They did the whole road. This is not what we're here for either, so I'm not gonna get too distracted. I'll come back for the art. Workers make the world go round. My phone keeps overheating. I'm gonna stop and ask this lovely gentleman a question.
What you got?
I'm on camera, not you.
No worries.
Not that I think you care. The surprise is about to be revealed. I read online that the Satanists were coming here to do a ceremony today.
Okay.
Do you know where they are?
They are on the opposite side of the park.
Thank you very much. You think they're still there?
I have no idea. I don't remember what time their event started.
Oh, I think it was 11 to 4. I mean, scheduled, but
It might be there. But yeah, permitted on the
east side.
Yep.
Groovy, thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, my phone keeps overheating, so I'm gonna have to find somewhere in the shade to hang out. I know, it's awful. It's overheating. It just can't. It's not taking the heat so well. That's a Capitol Police person. I forgot their name. They're designated just at the Capitol. Although, when needed in the streets, they will be called upon. Everything's under construction. So I don't even know. Yeah, I can't go through there. No, not. I don't think they're. I don't know. I don't want to be wrong. Well, I don't mind being wrong. I can't say for certain. Adam Levy's church. I don't know because it literally just said Satanists of Sacramento. So it's what we're gonna go find out. Get the scoop, and maybe die trying. I didn't see anything. God, I'm gonna be so sad if they're gone. But I can't imagine that they would. Somebody's got to be still there. Oh, bloody mother. It's like super shut down. Should know that. I drove by it like 8 times trying to find a parking spot. Oh well. Keep going. We continue on. We will find them on our spiritual journey. Oh shit. I'm just gonna not push it though. Not today. Let's not push it. Let's not be blatant, as they say. Well, I wouldn't be the first idiot to die because they're too busy paying attention to their fucking cell phone. Well, yeah, I've never done the aftershock action. I wanted to last year just for like a couple hours because I found out Muse was coming through, and I just thought, you know what, that's like one of those bucket list bands that I'd like to see, but probably won't go to one of their concerts, so I'll just go check it out at the old Aftershock. Alright. We can do this. Here we go. Why is this the year to go? What's happening this year? I'm just gonna act like I'm part of the chat, even though I know you're talking amongst yourselves. I'll interject when I want to. Country music at Aftershock? I'm definitely shouldn't try to interject here. I feel fairly confident I'm misunderstanding what's being talked about. What bands? Can you give me some ideas? I'm curious what kick-ass means to you. Damn it, where are they hiding? Oh. Maybe that's their event wrapping up. I'm gonna find at least one person to talk to me. Let's see. Here, Satanist, 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 Satanist. Here, Satanist, 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 Satanist. Where are you? Well, the east side is a pretty large general area to cover. Here, I'll flip it to me. I shouldn't have said we were going on a field trip. I should have said we're going on a hunt. A hike and a hunt. Squirrel. Green shirt, polo green shirts. May I ask a question? The camera's facing me. Have you seen any groups here collecting for the what would appear from the outside to be the Satanists of Sacramento?
There was an event in the park.
Yeah.
One of the other permitted events.
Over there, you think?
I didn't.
This morning.
Oh.
But
It's supposed to be 11 to 4.
Recently, so maybe they're still over there. They
Okay.
Here, though.
Okay. I'm Kelly. I feel like I've seen you before. What's...
Olivia?
I don't know about that. Sex State?
Sac State, that's the Alumni Association.
Oh, maybe that's it. Have a good day. I didn't want to bore her with the fact that the last time I was at Sac State was when I was in preschool. I don't think it's from there, but we're going to find it. I hope they're not gone. Here, enjoy the park. Enjoy the bumpy ride because I don't have a smooth gimbal. Lovely bathroom experience. I think it's overheating. I'm sticking this out. I don't expect other people to, but I myself have to, out of sheer principle. Oh, oh, oh! 1, 2, 3. I see at least 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh! Best day ever. I fucking love this so much right now. I'm in Satan heaven. Oh my god, that's such a great question. What's your idea of heaven? Satanist. Hi.
I know, I meant now you've got a legal
Best day ever. Hi.
Hi.
May I look at this, please?
Yes, please. Please.
There's a little something. Yeah.
my goodness. It's constitutional rights in cartoon form?
I think so. One of the ministers put it out.
How creative. That's a good way to remember things, though. Are these out for us to look through late? Like,
Yeah, you can take
do
it.
you mind?
Yes.
Oh, well, you don't mind.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, also, I'm on a live stream, which is one of the reasons I'm pointing my camera down. I just want to be respectful. But I have been, myself and the people that are following, I have a lot of people watching me right now, at least 12. And we've been down at the Scientology building, and I've been asking people around town what their take on it is. And you don't have to be on camera, but if you had a thought or an opinion or a word or...
Nothing that should be recorded.
That's actually the best answer I could get. He said nothing that should be recorded. And you're not on camera, I promise you. I'm very oh, that's a lie. But this is for me. I'll turn it off. That's for safety because I'm bugging Scientologists, so I'm always... Hold on, let me turn it off. We're clear. All clear. Yeah, so I guess my question would be to, you don't have to answer. You did. I like it, actually. It's probably one of the better quotes I've gotten. Here, here, look at something there. There you go. If you had to finish this sentence and wanted to, what would you fill the blank in with? What word? Scientology is a...
Belief some people have that I don't care for.
A belief some people have that I do not care for. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Not one word, nothing? Nothing like a catchphrase? Something people use?
Not that's polite.
Not that's polite. Well, thank you, actually. I have to be honest, those answers are more telling than, you know, thank you for being respectful, kind creatures. And thank you for allowing me to look at this. And I hope you have a good day. Good day. Here, I don't want them to think I'm recording them. Here we go. Something, yeah. So, talk about leading the witness. Flogging Molly. Are they coming to town? I'd go to see them separate. Flogging Molly has a fiddle for shizzle. Oh my gosh, I need chapstick. All right, continue on our journey. It's gonna have to be ground talk till I get approval.
Definitely not my favorite. Yeah. So just academic philosophy. So just PhD in philosophy.
Yeah. I warned him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have any? Yeah. Use the Mackenzie. Or there's some in the car. Right, yeah. It's not actively.
Everything's dry.
City of Trees.
Yeah, so I it's kind of a question about the structure of academic philosophy departments and what
Hi. Do you mind if I take some film of this, but not humans?
Sure.
Do you mind?
No.
It's on the YouTube, and I'm just being transparent because there's 13 people watching this right now.
Oh.
It's a lot of
Okay.
a lot of people. But I just wanted to be respectful.
Are you with an organization?
No, super independent chick, let me tell you. But me, and then people that watch have been promoting and making the community aware of some of the abuses and atrocities in the Scientology group.
Oh,
And
we don't have anything to do with them.
Oh, I know you don't. I know you don't. Which is why I wanted to come over. Well, I've been asking people of the community what they think about it or what they feel or if they know anything. Because if they don't know shit, then we educate them.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just curious. Well, I've been asking everybody.
Okay, cool.
Would you have a, like I said, you could even see it. Look, I'll disrespectfully film those random strangers.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Do you have a thought or a belief? Because I felt that when you said we're not with them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that they're kind of kooky. I don't know a ton about what their actual like beliefs are. I know of L. Ron Hubbard and
Oh, you do? Well, that's a lot. That's
some of the wacky, stuff. I know about Tom Cruise and oh yeah, we're blamed for all society's ills and all sorts of horrible things that are going on, right? Yeah.
I think that's why I was like interested to come chat because I thought, you know what? That's one of the reasons it's so hard for us to use words like that when talking about real cults.
Yeah.
Because it's thrown around to people when it's often just a lack of awareness and education.
Mm-hmm. True.
And then you call a real cult a cult and they're like, oh yeah, and then it kind of messes it up.
Yeah, we get all sorts of things. So.
Do you mind if I ask a couple? Very much.
Sure.
Well, I guess let's pretend I know nothing, which is pretty damn close to the truth.
Okay.
But how about this? Why are you? Would you just say people think your society's what?
That we are like the cause of all wrong things.
Oh yeah, the cause of all wrong and evil.
We kill babies and eat them and all sorts of horrible things that we would never do.
I love this. So what do you do? Why is that a misconception? Or if you had to say like an example of why people are wrong when they say that.
Well, because Satan obviously is a major trigger word for a lot of people, right? The culture we live in, whether you abide or believe in the tenets of Christianity, our society is steeped and thoroughly indoctrinated in those teachings, right? And so even people that aren't necessarily, devout have a strong reaction
it
to
seeps
Satan.
out no matter what.
Yeah, which is by design for us because so in the Old Testament or the Hebrew Bible, the term Satan is Hasatan, and it means the adversary. It wasn't an entity, or it's not even a proper name in the Old Testament. That doesn't develop until far later. And so we have taken on an adversarial role against Christian theocracy in this country. Hence,
You're the devil.
Yeah, exactly. And that word means a lot in this
I
culture.
I get it.
Yeah. And
I mean, I didn't want to assume, but I assumed.
yeah, and these are our tenets right here and what we abide by.
Can you all hear this woman preacher? Do we call
I'm
it
a minister.
preaching? Do
I'm
we
a
call
minister.
it?
I'm a minister of Satan, ordained.
Do I she?
Yes. Thanks for
Is a
asking.
minister. Can you hear her words of wisdom? I've lost people. Hey, folks, can you hear? Oh, yeah. Oh, we've moved to MK Ultra again. Excuse me, can you hear this creature speaking? Is this thing on? Hello. Yes, thank you, Johnny. You can hear her? Okay, good. I don't want to shove it in your face, but you have some good shit to say.
Yeah, cool, thanks.
So I guess why are you not a cult?
Well, first of all, we don't proselytize.
Oh my God, she just used the word. I have to get you a little closer. Say that again, please.
Yeah, we
love this.
we don't proselytize. That is very much against our belief system.
Here, we'll do the grass. I just want to make sure they can hear you without.
And so people, they have to decide to take on the label of Satanist. That's should be a very well thought out decision
Individual.
because yes, and because it can have really serious consequences if the wrong people, if they have a certain feeling. I mean, our headquarters, which is in Salem, Massachusetts, has been bombed twice. Just recently, just a couple weeks ago. Someone tried to light it on fire, and then another person threw a pipe bomb on the porch.
Oh.
Yeah, we get death threats all the time.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, so, yeah, so we don't, nobody is forced to be here or even coerced to be involved. And
it's a funny question to ask, huh? But I'm like, no, let's do this.
Yeah, that's fine. You can ask whatever question you want.
It's so phenomenal because, there is so much of a bias or a story.
Yeah.
Instead of just going and talking to people. But then the funny thing is, and also let the record show, they're more than willing to talk to us. So, hello.
Yeah, we don't have any secrets.
You go to talk to the Scientologists, they're shutting the doors, they're locking down, they're pulling the curtains, and I'm like, this is a perfect example.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah. No, we're very open. We have
so it's based
pamphlets.
on the Old Testament.
Well, the use of the term, right?
Thank you.
Right.
Okay.
Because really, like the concept, the way that modern society views Satan as the devil and everything is a much later construct. It doesn't really develop until probably like the second or third century BCE. What's called the Second Temple period, and it comes out of like apocalyptic literature, which was Jews reacting to extreme persecution, and so it's a later development, and it's you see a bit of it in the New Testament, but there's really not that much. So a lot of the things that people think they know about Satan comes from Dante or from Milton, things like that, that are much later, 15th, 16th century. And so
We're talking about you, Rob.
there's just not, there's just a lot of misconceptions, right?
You're just saying that we would all die for each other.
So, but it definitely gets attention, and people, even when people ask questions, they then don't believe us when we say that we don't believe in anything supernatural. We don't sacrifice anything because there's nothing to sacrifice to, or any reason to sacrifice anything.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we don't believe in a literal Satan. Satan to us is a rebel against arbitrary authority and tyranny.
Oh.
And he represents like the quest for knowledge and individuality, acknowledging our own carnality, that sort of thing. So, and it's Shippers versus Satanists.
Oh, you have to be live for that. Okay. So listen, we're getting a historical lesson here, people. This is fascinating. So there, just like any group or theory, full of thought, there's sub-thoughts and different versions of it, but we're going to go back to it. Could you just state that again? Now you are live. You said, I will help you.
Okay, good.
You said, I asked if there are any groups that do actually believe in like a non-physical entity, aka Satan, worshiping, the way that
right.
the norm usually sees.
And I don't refer to them as Satanists. I refer to them as devil worshippers.
There it is.
And it's kind of more like they're actually more related to Christians than we are, because we don't believe in Satan. So, and they do. And like the idea that somebody would choose to worship what the Christians think that Satan is, I don't know that that's a very healthy mindset to have. So that's not really conducive to society being good.
You are a little preacher, aren't you? Thank you you so much.
No problem.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I forgot your first name.
Dina.
Dina, I'm
Yeah.
Kelly.
Nice to meet you, Kelly.
It's nice to meet you as well.
Feel
Can I-
free to take any literature you want if you.
Which one's going to give me the most
Probably-
bang for my non-buck? 'Cause I
probably-
don't have a buck to give you.
Well, you don't need to give us anything. These are free.
I'm just a smartass. That's all that's going on here.
Right, we don't understand.
So this.
Oh, wait. I know people wanted to ask
Sure.
any awareness of Crowley or anything that has to do, because he was big with the Scientologists.
No.
Hubbard,
I
I
mean, a
should
lot
say.
of people.
I'm getting a packet, a to-go packet.
He was like, big in Western esotericism, which is kind of like, spooky stuff, right? But he doesn't have any.
But no
bearing on
relation to the belief system we're talking about.
Yeah.
See, educating the masses here.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't. No. None of that stuff.
I love it. I'm very grateful for you being so patient with me.
No problem.
Thank
That's
you.
why I'm here. Have a great day.
On Earth. That's why you're here on Earth. Have a good day. Work with me. I'm new at all this, people. I'm getting it.
That I personally figured out.
Hello. Oh, hello.
How you doing?
I'm eating my camera. Apparently, that was
Oh no.
that's never happened before.
That's gonna give you
Would
some
you like to
feedback.
meet a Smartie? We've got Smarties if you want.
Oh, I'm not. I'd not say no to a Smartie.
Nice.
I'm live with now we have a whopping 9 people. Can I just get a picture of this? Do you mind?
Not at all.
Okay.
You going to move out of the way?
No, I just wanted you to know I was doing that.
Oh, that's fine.
We're on a field trip. We've been inquiring and maybe at times bugging the Scientologists a bit down the road.
Oh,
And
wow.
so to
Good for
see
you. Yeah.
yeah, well, it's more about community education and dismantling their system so that they don't have tax
Are you a
status
former
anymore.
Scientologist?
I'm not, but I
Escape?
do like to speak up for those that can't
Good.
or that have, and
It's so sad.
yeah,
It's
it
a
is so
cult.
sad.
It's a horrible, horrible
That-
thing.
Could you say that a little louder? I won't put you on camera.
Yeah, no, I'm
Do
very.
you want to be on camera?
I don't mind at all. No, it is a cult, and
It's a cult.
the documentary that Leah Remini did was just incredible. I hope people see it because they need to know what that is. Personally, I haven't been affected by it, but I know at least 3 people that have escaped Scientology.
You do personally
I do, yeah.
here in Sacramento, or
the Central Valley in Southern California.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
popping
where they are big. Yeah, we even had one of them talk to our atheist group in Stockton a couple years ago, and yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. And you're right here. You probably showed the building. I mean, they got so much money. It's ridiculous.
Which one? Their building?
Yeah, the building. Here
Oh,
in
I'm there often.
Yeah.
It's turning into an odd second home. I just donut around and film.
Oh
They
my
really
gosh.
don't love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is good to bring awareness.
Yeah.
So what's the Free Thought
Free Thought Day.
Day on October 6th? What's this?
It's an annual event, October 6th this year, at the Capitol on the West Steps. It's an outdoor event, much like we're having here today. It's a celebration of the separation of church and state, civic engagement, secular values, free thought, free speech, social justice, and appreciation for science. And we've been doing it for about 23 years now, free event. We bring in speakers, we bring in entertainment, we have community groups, atheist groups, Planned Parenthood, Legal Men Voters, the Satanic Temple.
Our Satanic Temple
Absolutely.
friends.
Anybody that shares the same core values as us. And we just try and bring the whole secular community of California together.
Are you going to invite the Scientologists?
God, no. No, we don't. No.
I think you missed the part about sharing values.
Sharing the core values. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it'd be hilarious, though.
Yeah, just 'cause
someone
they have
should
science
invite
in
them
their
just
name.
to see. I know. Well, I was thinking that when you said people that believe in science, then I thought, oh,
They don't believe in science.
No, we mean
Hubbard
real,
science.
real science.
Hubbard
Right.
science.
That's science fiction.
Yes.
Very good
Yeah.
science fiction.
I mean,
Yeah.
we,
And the cans. I mean, that's science. That's
Oh, yeah.
Meat
you
eaters?
gotta. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's real.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's real for sure.
So yeah,
Cool.
freethoughtday.org
All right.
and on social media at Free Thought Day. We'd love to see you there and any of your followers too. It's a really
Oh, I have
great
so
event.
many followers.
Well, you got 9 right now.
I got 9 right now. Oh wait, we have questions. Actually, it depends on the day. See, so there are people doing actions and community education, protests, things like that at a lot of the major Scientology orgs.
Yes.
So those streams are pretty popping right now, and then they're doing like a slight occupation of sorts at the one in LA at the blue buildings.
The Celebrity Center. Yes.
Yeah, so a bunch of people are starting to show up there together that have been doing things from their own towns.
Sure.
So it's so a lot of those stream. No, I'm just helping clean up. It's what I do. I just can't help it. I really can't.
It's all good.
Here we go. Look at that.
Well, we got a
Little
clip there.
flowers. Okay, well, you do what you want. It's your table. It's a free thinking space.
There we go. Well, I'm so glad that you do this because we do need more attention to what they're doing and how they're hurting people.
Yeah. All jokes aside, it's
Right.
abusive, and it's it has ruined a lot of lives. And they keep pulling people in somehow. Not a lot, but it happens. I just want them to lose their ability to keep making money, because then they'll fall apart.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I'm sure you know this already, but because they were classified as a church, not only do they keep making money, but they keep making money and not paying taxes on it.
That's what I mean. As soon as they lose that tax-exempt status, they fold.
Yeah.
They fold. They could never sustain what they do with. Oh. You think they're okay? Well, they're in public. That's.
Sounds like they have a presentation going.
Ready to exercise tyranny from their lives? Are you ready to renounce your former beliefs and live as your own master?
Talking about being anti-tyranny.
Then please, kneel or assume another position.
You want to kneel or assume a position that's comfortable?
While we bind you. Or stand, whatever it is.
Or stand. They're very accommodating. Very open, free-thinking group over here. Yes.
They've done some incredible legislative work and advocacy for, especially for women's rights and bodily autonomy, separation of church and state. There's some really cool things that they've done with using religion kind of in a ironic twist, where like there's I think it's in Oklahoma, the governor just announced that they want to do chaplains in public schools, right? He wants to bring Christian chaplains to public schools.
Yeah, as counselors.
Right, and obviously that freaks us out. But these guys, they're like, you know what? We're a church, technically speaking.
We'll bring ours.
Let us know how to sign up so we can send our Satanist chaplains to your public schools. And then the governor's like, whoa, wait a minute.
We're down now.
That's not what I wanted.
See, that's the beauty of it. They're working within the system that they're trapped in.
Yep, they're absolutely taking advantage in every nook and cranny. It's the same thing with, you want a good, what is it, good news after school.
Oh, the Good News Club?
Good News Club after school, and they have their own
the
after-school Satan Club that they are bringing to schools that insist on having only a Christian club.
Yeah.
See, are we taking notes here? I think we can use some of this to our advantage. So that's one of the things that the Scientologists keep putting religious service signs up when we're out there, so that now the new hours are like the entire goddamn day, pardon my language. And so then a lot of people are getting online, becoming ordained ministers and things like that, so that they can be like, oh, well, I have religious freedom too.
Right.
Now I can do what I need to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got it. I love it.
Yeah.
Do you take authority over your own life? The woman's asking, they're saying yes. Do you wish to live a life of joy in accordance with your own natural desires? They say yes. Do you declare your freedom from restraints of something? And they're saying yes. Behold, freedom from your bondage. She pronounces their baptism to be null and void. Untie your ribbons. Oh, I think we are all we just got baptized.
Unbaptized.
Unbaptized.
Oh, we're unbaptized.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're now free from your
Oh,
baptism.
I didn't need that, but that's cool. They just got unbaptized. So they're free from their religious restraints that held them back to prior. Well, I'm really loving this day here. And look at this.
I'm so glad you found out about it.
Yeah, Freedom from Religion Foundation.
Can I?
Absolutely.
For favor.
And did you put the rest of these away?
There's I put a couple
yeah.
away, yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
these are fabulous little booklets that Freedom from Religion Foundation shares with everybody. And they're just...
Okay, I'll do it.
Here, let me-
Right. Oh, thank you. In the name of Lucifer, she said. She's anointing them with the mark of free will. And somebody's words, I don't know the name. It's a very open, free group over there. People, they're like, nope, this chick's going Satanist on me. It's okay. If we can't talk to people, we're not learning.
There's our dear believer, dear Christian. All about what the Bible says about abortion.
Gotta have it. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Secular and I vote.
Yep. Have a button.
I love it. Thank you for talking with me.
Enjoy and good luck with your adventures here.
Absolutely.
Community awareness.
Did you come out here just for this event? Or you just
Yeah, my friend sent me a link. She said there's... Oh, because I had said like a month ago. Here, I'll put it on me so they get... I'd said about a month ago, I said, God, I have this... Wouldn't it be great to get like the most extreme groups like Satanists to speak on Scientology, to show people like what, just the truth of what's really happening here. Like they are, there's so many misconceptions about different religious groups or spiritual thought processes, and I thought that would be so great to get them to be like, that's a fucking cult, you know?
Right.
So then a couple days later, she sent me a link because she's always on like Reddit, and it was on Reddit. And so I actually put it in my calendar, and then I was downtown with an ex-Scientologist who was there. She's really, part of her process after leaving has been to go back and visit and speak out and tell her story to people. So I was there kind of supporting her, and yeah, very much so, I think. And so then I realized this was happening, so I walked over.
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Woo!
Your puppy said it.
And would you both consider yourselves, do you have a label for your, do you say atheist, or do you have a label?
I'm all of the above. Atheist,
You're a yes.
Humanist, skeptic,
Yeah.
agnostic. I'm a teacher. I'm a nerd.
I'm a teacher, I'm a nerd.
I'm all the above.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I can't pick one.
Right, right.
Yes, everything and nothing.
We're capable of multiple labels.
Basically, whatever somebody feels comfortable slapping on me, I just say whatever with, for the most part. Well, I hope you both have phenomenal rest of your days.
Likewise.
And we will see you about October 6th at the state capitol.
Absolutely. Yeah, feel free to come out and join us. You can give us your email address. We'll keep you informed about the event.
Okay.
Grab a candy or a...
I got my candy.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, by the way, I'm not doing as much outreach because I'm listening more. But if you go online, a lot of the ex-Scientologists, the second generation kids that were born into it, that were in the show, among many others, are all online now, and they're using YouTube as a platform to speak out. So if you Google SP, like the suppressive person, that's what the enemies are called.
Yes.
If you go, not Google, I'm sorry, but if you go on YouTube and just put it in SPTV, you'll find all the channels, and there's hundreds and hundreds of channels out there now. Well, hundreds. That's maybe a dramatic version. There's over 100 all around of people streaming and speaking out, educating, protesting, etc. But there's people doing all kinds of other projects, like working on the tax-exempt status, etc., etc. So
I love that they're reclaiming SP. That's very cool.
Right? It's awesome. And their stories are really powerful, and it kind of helps keep me going to remember what we're doing it for. Because when you're just staring at the building, it just looks like a desolate, empty bunch of like, you know,
Yeah, I hear
couple
you. It's a fancy
people
church.
with, yeah, their life doesn't look all that bad on the outside. Yeah, so
Right. Yeah.
anyway.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you very
have a great
much.
day.
You as well. Let's go see if we can get somebody else to tell us it's a cult.
Very wiggly.
I suck at doing, I'm live streaming and I suck at it because I never want to put people on camera, so it's down in the grass. But I've been doing a lot of education on the Scientologists and their abuses and their tactics and ways and letting the community know. And I was downtown at their creepy building today, and I wandered over here, and now I'm asking people in the community if they are aware of their practices or if they have a thought or a belief. Yeah, on Scientology.
They do know a lot about the brain and how it operates, and that's kind of scary. They know a lot about human emotions.
I think that's what's like the tool they use to manipulate. So, I mean, you kind of have to know how something works to manipulate.
Can I just like show your shirt or something? There we go. They're talking about the how they use the brain and use it as a tool to manipulate. They know a lot about the brain. Can I do your jewels?
Yes, ma'am.
That sounded so jewelry. Your jewelry. That's not. I'm not making that kind of video. And then what if somebody said, "Oh, what do you think it is?" Like, do you consider yourselves a religion? Do you consider them a religion?
I have.
I think at the end of the day, they consider themselves a religion. Who am I to say they're not?
Okay, I like that answer. I mean, I like them all. They're all on the table.
I think a lot of people would consider religion in general a cult. So,
I've heard that.
So, you know, I think it's kind of two sides to one coin.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Duality of sorts. I hear you. Now, what about the controlling aspect to it, or if they do use techniques that actually do unknowingly, you know, unsuspecting humans are being somewhat controlled from techniques with the mind? Do you still think that's an okay practice in regards to religion? I'm making this shit up as I go, by the way,
Religion in
just so we're all
general?
real clear.
No, I definitely believe religion in general is manipulation. I'm not sure if I'm actually answering your question.
Oh, you are, and I'm just trying to respectfully not put you on camera, unless you want to be on camera.
That
But
doesn't really
I'm
matter
just
to me.
keeping with this imagery because I love it. I just think it's really good. There's so much misconception about all different beliefs.
Yeah.
And I think that's one thing is like when we're trying to explain why they are.
I can see everything that's going on here.
Maybe just a cult or using practices that are abusive and shouldn't be given tax-exempt status under that, you know, being able to make so much money off of and profit because they don't have to pay the taxes, yada yada yada. It's hard because there is a lot of school of thought that all religions are culty, and so why are they any different? So I was just curious what your take on it was.
No problem.
Hopefully I was able to answer it.
Well, there's no right or wrong, I think. Well, I guess there would be some wrong, but that's, I'm not here to judge answers, just get input. And I know it's the words are behind the lips that are closed. I see it, I feel it, I hear it a little too. And you're not on camera, nobody knows your name, so how about just like thoughts you feel like you would share that would be of benefit to people to hear, especially coming from your belief system, because that's, as maybe even just you could approach it from that, like as an advocate for a belief system that a lot of people judge or have theories about that they don't actually know. Why would somebody in that position that knows what it feels like to be misunderstood still maybe have a different opinion about the Scientologists?
Scientology is a mystery. It's kind of a mystery, you know, what they do in there and their practices. But from what I do know and what I have observed through Scientology is that your financial status determines your status. Yeah, in there. So manipulating the people at the bottom is easy for them, you know?
I get so scared.
It's almost like it's a caste system.
It's a caste system?
It seems like it.
I don't think I know. I know I hear it all the time, but what is that like definition-ish?
It's like
I don't use it enough to know it. Pyramid? Oh, I use that one. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you.
For us, I can't speak for everyone, but it seems genuinely a lot of us have a background in Christianity of some flavor or another. And we had bad experiences, which led us to something like this.
Do you feel like a religion, if that's an experience that you felt like you had abuse or whatever, not whatever in a negative way, but there's so many words we could use, negative experiences that fall under abuse or control or what have you, through a religion, do you think that they should be able to keep benefiting and profiting and getting tax-exempt status?
And that's across the board. It's not just one religion or anything. But as long as one is getting certain benefits, everyone should be entitled to the same.
Actually, that leads me to wonder, do you fall under that religious status? Do you guys get the same thing? But there's not people coming out accusing you of abusive practices, right?
They do.
Oh, real people though? I mean, real people that have been in it?
No.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I'm like, no, let's not pump their narrative.
Nothing like that.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very glad I rolled down here.
Very friendly. Very cool. Our son is nice.
I love it. You guys have a great fucking day. Have a great fucking day. Kelly, what's your name?
Omen.
Omen?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Are you here for the National Day of Prayer?
Sort of. Do you mind? I'm on a live stream.
You're on a live
I have a lot
stream.
of people watching.
You have a lot of people watching.
Do you want to be on camera?
I guess I'm going to be on camera now.
I have eight people watching.
Oh, I see.
I think it's because I was trying to respect and put the camera down so people couldn't really hear what was going on, which is fine. This is Omen.
Hail Satan.
Hey, Omen says, "Hail Satan." Can we stand over here so that I can see you?
Hello.
So I'm here with, I know at least 5 people here that want the, I love it. See, they're coming out to play. We're here talking about, I'm here, we being the people with me and that might watch this in the future.
How are you today?
We're doing, all of us are doing our little parts and our little effort to make people aware of the abuses and things that go on with Scientology.
I live in close to Hollywood. There's a lot of
you do?
Scientology buildings.
You do?
And people, and I've been inside the main Scientology building. They wanted to read my electrical something and that and do an engram thing, and it was a little much. And I had promptly left.
Oh, good. So, can I put you on? Can I flip it? I'm gonna flip it so it's not such a big deal here.
I have to use your restroom.
Oh well, let's go. I can walk and talk. Enough. The bathrooms are quite lovely here. Time to find a new topic to discuss. Me or the people in chat?
Up to you.
No, I'm talking to somebody that's Michael. Well, go ahead, Mikey. I'm going to keep talking to these lovely gentlemen because I think they probably have something to say that's of value, like most people in the world. So, if you had to answer Omen, you're being called. summoned if I do say so myself. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. After you use the restroom and nature
It's a
calls.
little cult joke.
Cults. We are not culty.
You're not culty. Why are you not a cult? And do people think you're a cult?
Yes, and we are not a cult because we don't have leaders.
You don't
we
have
are
leaders.
Satanists. We worship ourselves. We don't give a flying fuck what people think.
Even then, have you heard of the bite model?
He said, have you heard of the bite model?
So it's this really useful tool to evaluate cult activity.
This is my favorite.
What is a cult and what isn't?
That's true.
He's expressing his understanding of the bite model, showing what is a cult and what is not. And you're telling me that these Satanists, most all of them, because some are devil worshippers, I learned.
Yeah.
Very
and you
few.
are Satanists.
Very few.
Very few.
And they're both Satanists, unfortunately. Satanism
always
is
a couple apples in the bunch that ruin
there's
it, eh?
always a couple apples. So every religion, major religion, has denominations, for lack of a better word, and schisms. They split off and whatnot. Satanism's no different. We have many different types of Satanists. That some are theistic and some are non-theistic. So the devil worshippers are theistic. Right?
Theistic.
Yeah,
All right.
they
Those are the
believe-
worshipers. I'm recapping in case the sound doesn't carry through. Not trying to talk like you're not saying it right.
Oh, no, like, I mean, they have literal supernatural beliefs.
Oh, they have super. Oh, yeah, they believe in the
They believe in the
non-physical.
literal devil.
Yeah, they believe in the literal devil.
We do
devil.
not.
They don't.
To us, Satan is a archetype and the ultimate rebel against authority and arbitrary authority, and we think that's rad because who's going to push back against a god that wants to constantly kick out Satan and all the demons, and we still fight against that. We know in the Bible that's a losing story, but here we are still fighting the good fight.
Most of it isn't even in scripture. Most of it's actually post-biblical tradition from
That
Roman
also.
literature.
This is the education I'm getting today.
Lucifer is actually
an
a fallen
ongoing
king
mythos.
of Babylon. And it says it very explicitly in Isaiah if you read it. All you gotta do is read it. Be lit, people.
I haven't read it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I have, but I'm good on that.
It's a fun read, but it culturally, we live in the United States. It's culturally Christian. I was a Christian at one point, but I had a falling out, and I'm gonna visit them. And
Yeah, have fun. I'm not gonna follow you in there because that'd be really fucking weird. Are you going potty?
No.
You want to hang out under the tree and have a chit chat? Do you mind?
Yeah, sure.
Too creepy? Thank you. Here. We'll do it together. Less awkward that way. So, what do you know about like the Scientologists here in are you from Sacramento?
Not originally. I'm originally from West Virginia, but I'm a recent transplant to Detroit. So I noticed the Scientology building. Like my first ever exposure to them was actually South Park.
I want them to hear you,
Oh, sure.
and they can't if I try to act like I'm in the shot.
You good?
There you go.
Yeah, my first ever exposure to Scientology was actually South Park as a kid.
You're not alone.
Yes, and I'm like, is this a thing? And I just did some deep diving, and so much of it is basically a tax shelter that's based off all these L. Ron Hubbard teachings. I've seen some of the documentaries about like things like money laundering, disappearances. Like, I'm not the authority on it, but it just, the entire story is absurd. I mean, sure, you could argue any religion could be. It's stories, but just when you look at kind of some of the money trails, that's about the extent of my knowledge. It's interesting. I'm just kind of skeeved.
Yeah, right, because you're a well-balanced individual, so you stay away.
Yeah, it's like they have so much behavior control, information control, thought, and emotional control, too. So it's why I tend to use the bite model a lot as a psychologist, because, I mean, the line between a cult and a religion, it's so arguable. And one of the more useful ways to determine how much authority do they exercise over a congregation. Take Jehovah's Witnesses, for example. There's so much behavior and thought control. So much comes from the Watchtower Society. They practice shunning. I have relatives that are apostates recently, and I am proud of them. They lost everything.
Is an apostate like a suppressive person in Scientology, somebody that's been
Yes.
kicked out,
She was
shunned,
kicked out, and left because of a lot of the misogynistic beliefs the kingdom all espouses. So that was her lifelong religion, and it's so hard to leave because, well, when you're talking about somebody's actual religious beliefs, that goes into their entire identity.
Yeah.
And when we're talking about actual, certified cult where they exercise control over every aspect of your life, who you see, who you talk to, what you think, what you wear, how you interact with the world. Hell, Jehovah's Witnesses, for example, they're encouraged not to speak to outsiders.
That's the problem. So when we roll up to the Scientology, the first time I ever showed up, I didn't have my camera out.
Yeah.
So they let me in and talked to me for a few minutes. But after that, no. And now they shut the doors, they pull all their blinds
They're
down,
secretive.
they shut it all down. And that was another reason I was like, I'm going to go talk with anybody in this event because I just thought it was a great way to just show the difference. Like, I don't have to explain it to people to show, like, oh, look, people talking to me. Shade, which we call it because they love their technology, so people call it shade tech. And you're from LA, so have you been seeing all the shit they're doing in LA? The people with their phones and streamers and the...
It's scary.
And they're shutting that shit down too.
They usually stand on the corner of Sunset and Vermont and hand out flyers.
Oh, you got to get on the YouTubes. Okay, so check it out because what started with, I don't know if you know Streets LA, the guy that does the film The Police work, but he was trying to film the cops one night, and one of the Scientologists there was like, you have to move away from our recruitment spot in front of our building, basically where they are working the street. And he was like, I don't have to leave. He's a First Amendment, buff. He knows his rights. He knows what to do.
It's a public sidewalk.
Yeah, and they kept saying he had to go. And then there was some words exchanged, and then because of just who the person he was, he's like, I'm gonna shut your fucking religion down. And ever since then, he's been live streaming there, and then other streamers came in more and more and more. And it started kind of more on the TikTok trend, but then now it's all over on YouTube. There's still TikTok people's doing it, but anyway, if you go to SPTV, you can find all the different streamers around the world. They're all over, showing up at orgs now, streaming, educating people. The curtains are all closed everywhere, but the LA one's been shut down though, almost a couple months now. I think they just kind of Well, so there's like an occupation. We're on day 3 happening here now. They're starting to show up from the different places at the blue buildings, the big creepy blue buildings where all the Sea Org members are trapped. And a lot of the second generation Scientologists are out there and speaking out and calling up their family and just so Lara FM is on YouTube, and she makes really unique music to her. Obviously, musicians, that's the goal, that they make their own music to their experience, but hers was, she grew up in Scientology and left, and her music's really amazing. So she's out there singing. Her dad's still in there. Won't talk to her because she's out,
Disfellowship, is that what they call
Yeah. No, it's
That's a space word for it.
Come on, you guys. What's the word?
That's the space word for it.
No. I'm forgetting because we just started using the Mormon word. No, it's their Come on, brain. Hi, Matt.
She got disfellowship.
If you're still there. I don't know what time it is. Oh yeah. Hey y'all.
Yeah,
Pink's back. Sup, Pink?
Encounter I ever had was
What's the word when they're kicked out? Sorry, I'm now talking to random people like a crazy lady on the phone.
You good. Yeah, they were actually at the American Psychiatric Association convention protesting us because we said something about how wrong it was to hit children.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
They're talking about how wait.
I'm
not going to speak for you.
It's okay.
It's disconnection, by the way.
So the first Scientology encounter I've ever had IRL
That means in real life.
So, yeah, in real life.
No, so I just figured this out like a week ago.
I was working on a presentation and going to the American Psychiatric Association convention in San Francisco last year. And we looked out the window, and there's this mass group that's like, just nonsensical
Shut the fuck up.
signs.
I know where you're
like
going
about
with this one.
angry that we said they can't hit kids. It was something about conversion therapy. Like, what group is this? Scientologists. Apparently they have beef with the APA for some reason. I'm like, okay. It was just surreal.
He was in I'm recapping case because I don't have a microphone that's very good.
Oh, I cut mine down here.
So do I.
So do I.
Look at.
I'm lazy and cheap. I just take 2 mirrors and a poser, and there you go.
I'm just cheap. This shit is not easy. It's not lazy. It's a very time-consuming situation. He was in San Francisco. Thank you for speaking with us today,
okay.
by the way.
Yeah,
he was in San Francisco last year, and he was like, well, who are these angry people outside? They're really pissed at the APA, the American Psych or Psychology?
Psychiatric. There's some crossover.
So the American Psychiatric Association conference.
It's where people just present their research and like what are the latest findings in the field of behavioral health. It's a scientific conference.
But they're not all scientific.
Not all of them.
No, let's not go down that rabbit hole.
In the field,
No.
and I have seen them.
Yeah.
So, but then he saw things like, what about
they
upset that the thought process that's being backed by the APA would be that you shouldn't hit children.
Yeah, it's
And you said another one that was very dramatic. Not dramatic.
They
but
they had some really nonsensical signs.
nonsensical
about
signs from Scientos.
we were infringing on their religious freedom. There's something about
APA
conversion
infringes.
therapy.
Oh, conversion therapy.
That's bizarre.
We're gonna have to look into this one.
They're
That
just
one
like-
trips me out.
It was very non sequitur.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm holding people hostage,
okay.
but you have free will, so you go. Bye. Thank you so much for talking with me.
I've got some
It's
free time.
what is it?
Omen?
Omen. Yeah. No, I'm just locking it in my brain. Have a
yeah.
great day.
Yeah,
Actually, I do have to head back soon too
Oh,
because
no
I'm pretty
worries,
sure
but
the
anybody-
parking meter is saying no more, lady.
What I know about Scientology and like certain cult groups that actually rank so high on each level of the BITE model, abuse of power runs rampant. If somebody is that secretive about information, not letting members interact, and controlling every single aspect of their life, they're not allowed to leave ever or question the authority figures. That's a big red flag. It's where abuses run the most rampant.
Do you think they should have? Do you think they'll just, given your perspective of your belief system, do you feel like they are still have the right to believe what they want, and should they be protected with tax-exempt status and be held to the same standard and maybe benefit even financially sometimes?
This is my perspective. I can only speak for me. I'm also not a lawyer.
That's all
by
I'm
any means.
asking for.
Considering their track record and what has been shown to be going on, absolutely not. Like, if it was just... It's not up to me to debate the validity of their beliefs. However, if there's that much abuse of power going on, what I care about is the law being implemented and our people being harmed. Like, I mean, we get into a philosophical discussion.
Because they don't report to the law, and I
And the
hear
law is
you.
involved in so many cases.
Yeah,
to
and
protect
there's
them.
God, look at you knowing all the facts.
I'm definitely not an expert, but as somebody who studied satanic panic history and who's a behavioral health provider, I have to be culturally competent, especially in regards to
Look
being
at
able
you
to
with
talk to
your hip
Christians
language. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I've
how
got
I
it
roll. I want to be able
compartmentalized.
to talk to anybody, but if you are abusive, I really don't care what your beliefs
Yeah,
are. You
like-
need to be stopped.
If a client wants to rant to me about how they think Halloween's the devil, I'm just there in my button up, and it's not my place to really say anything. But if somebody's like having psychotic symptoms, like say delusions, hallucinations, talking a million miles an hour, not making a lot of sense, but also having kind of grandiose religious ideas, that would be more of a symptom I'd be concerned about. Like, there's a difference between the average churchgoer and somebody trying to baptize people in the water fountain of the psychiatric unit and calling thunder down to strike my psychiatrist on staff. That's a huge difference.
So that's another reason I would assume you'd be an advocate, because there are people that will, even their practices can bring people, some of their auditing and the much high, as they get higher in their like OT levels, they're more and more challenged within their mind, and things start really head effing them, and a lot of people do have psychological repercussions, and they're not able to get the services or the care they need because it's their fault.
Oh yeah, like there's.
Are you aware of the suicide rate within Scientology and the Sea
I
Org?
don't know the rate, but
I'm
can't
not
imagine it's
yeah. Are you aware that they lose a lot of persons to that?
I believe it.
Yeah.
Especially when you're removing somebody's entire support network, their basic, very Maslowian needs.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's true. And I think it breaks down their psyche. I think it's designed to shatter their psyche.
They make it impossible to leave, which is the definition of a cult. If I cannot leave out of fear that I will lose housing, food, and family, that's holding someone hostage, basically.
But from a psychological perspective, what would you say to somebody that's like, yeah, but it's their choice? Like, they chose to do it. They're not being held against their will. They're, I mean, let's take away the fact that they are watched and locked into rooms. But psychologically speaking, there's a lot of people that, quote, stay that look like they're making the decision. What would you say from a psychological perspective why that's still hostage?
That's a really good question.
I'm good. Sometimes.
Sometimes I think
I also don't have the answer, so I'm asking you.
I take things very much by a case-by-case basis. What are the presenting behaviors, symptoms? What's their thought process? Kind of seeing what's going on between the ears before I can make an entire simple answer. So I always have to look at every case differently. But even when you look at cases of like Stockholm syndrome in real life, some of the, and even like violent or abusive relationships, the chains that are strongest in our lives are sometimes the ones we can't even see. We all like to believe we're freer than we think. But when you consider how deeply interconnected humanity is, when you think of social relations, family relations, your kids, what you value, when there's pressure to never deviate from whether it's a dogma or what the pastor or what anybody else says, it's so much harder to leave. Sometimes it's a spouse, sometimes it's a parent kicking you out of the house, sometimes it's Scientology sending you a cease and desist letter. How dare you criticize me?
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Aww.
It's when you see that level of very manipulative and subtle control, or even overt, it's usually what raises the red flags of me.
I'm so grateful for you chatting with me. And it's not you, it's me. Would you tell me your name again?
Oh, I'm Ash.
Ash, I'm Kelly again.
Oh, good to meet you.
Can I give you a human hug?
Sure.
Do you mind?
Oh, that's cool. I'm sweaty because this Daystar, and I've been wearing all black for like 20 years. It's a personal choice.
You and Johnny.
Everybody's like, it's the Satanist uniform. I'm like, actually, because I was God first and they keep suggesting it, I'm like, I'm going to do some research. Oh, no, that makes sense. So it just attracts a certain kind of person.
Oh.
Fellow
Freaks
weirdos.
like me.
Oh, interesting group, but they've been great. And what I like about Satanism in particular, or atheistic, I can't speak for other groups other than myself.
So you do consider yourself an atheist and a Satanist?
Yes. Okay. Atheism is just the position on a deity's literal existence. I'm not convinced that there's a literal supernatural figure. But I love religious behavior, and I love my dogma. It is satisfying. So in a way, it's kind of like a spicy atheism, is what I say to people. It's like, spicy. I coined that term, I think I was years and years ago.
That trademark it right now. It's on camera. They like you. Look at this. I like this guy. Very smart.
Hi, Johnny. But yeah, this is kind of my bread and butter and special interest, because I talk to so many different people of different faiths every day, because I have to in human services.
Well, don't give away too much info. You're on the interwebs.
Oh, it's okay. That's all I can say. Behavioral health.
So basically, you're you believe in free will, freedom of mind, freedom of religious control.
Yes.
You're an advocate for mental health services, and wow.
As a father, what I like.
And a father.
Yeah, I've got a 3.5.
Not too much personal, please.
Oh, it's okay.
I protect those on the cameras.
Makes good sense. Thank you. But yeah, what I like is that, hey, this is an 18 and up. You have to be wanting to and feeling it and well
Oh, it is
versed.
18 and up?
Yes.
You mean they don't abuse minors like the Scientologists or make them do things?
I've talked to some people who watched Geraldo Rivera's special a few too many times and a little bit too much Bob Larson from when I was young. Like Satanic Panic, like PSAs, it's like, oh, kisses, knights, and Satan's service and stuff.
Oh, not your jam, not your cup.
It's actually how I got into behavioral health. And so I talk to people all the time that literally think this. I'm like, oh, that doesn't even make sense. How would harming an innocent person or being do anything? It's like, if I want to create change and do a ritual, it's purely for me and between the ears. It's like, I feel good. This is awesome. I like it. It doesn't need to be anybody else's problem.
I'm really grateful. Thank you for chatting with me.
Oh, no
and just
worries.
so you know, some of the people that do the work in the education we do are called squirrels to Scientologists. So that's why I scrolled right on over to this one. It was rolling around like a little doggy.
I'm gonna die petting something I shouldn't
some
know.
babies.
Aw, little guys. Hi. I
Um,
just wanna like cover
squish
myself
them?
in
Oh.
like acorns or something and let them run on me like a weirdo.
Oh, well, I would definitely support that. Just let me film it. Oh my goddess. Aren't you the cutest little things in the whole world? All right. Well, I'm gonna wander back, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Ash.
Hope you have a good one and keep up the good work. And if there's wrong out there, do whatever you can to expose it. And
Educate
hold
the
people
masses
accountable.
till the taxes get something that rhymes with that.
Yeah,
That
especially an
means removed.
organization like that.
They are just an organization.
Yeah.
That's what I call them, an organization.
With some really weird beliefs.
With some fucked up beliefs. Bye. You too. Remember when I said you're either going to find it interesting or you're going to find out where you lie on watching my shit. That was our field trip. I think I'm done on the field trip, but I didn't expect to get such a good convo out of Ash, so I'm going to go there. And also that first woman, whom again, I've already forgotten her name, the minister, I forgot what she calls herself, but she was pretty educational for me. Is he down for a weekly show? What's happening here? Come on now. I don't know, I didn't ask, but to be honest, I don't think I'll schedule a weekly anything anytime soon where I'm actually committing to something specific. Welcome to Intuitive Inquirer. All right. I'm just gonna take a little chill moment in the park, have a little Forrest Gump moment here, see what kind of shenanigans was happening while I was chit-chatting away. And then I have to decide if I'm gonna go fuck with the Scientologists or just go home. I'm very glad I don't live so close to them, but it's frustrating to have it so far away. And at some point, oh, hello! Squirrel! Hi! I don't have food, I'm so sorry. I got nothing. But you're so squishy. Okay, I don't want to scare you. I'll go sideways. It's fine, I'll go around. You hang out at your tree. It's your house, not mine. Got a lot of literature. Squirrel. Okay, let's catch him. Squirrel, yeah. Oh. gonna be able to do this over the summer, I can tell you now. Well, just in case the squirrels come back. All right, I'm so curious what may or may not have been said during that experience. Oh, I love it. Humans are great. Most of them, not all of them. Let's be honest. How loud is the construction back here? They're really working on the Capitol. Oh, well, fuck it. I think I'm... I can tell something's been going on. Here we go. Oh, this is... Okay, hold on. I have to take a moment so I make sure I don't respond to something in a way that's... I regret. All right, so just for the record, it only goes back a little bit. So I'm definitely missing some of this. Oh, thank Michael, if you're still somehow here, I understand you were speaking to the chat. We're all kings and queens, as they say. I can't do this right now. I don't have any food. Oh my God, you're so cute and squishy and close up. But I don't have food. Well, it's a little creepy with you going around from behind. All right, simmer down there. Simmer down. Squirrels here are a little aggressive for the food. Okay. I don't know if Pink Panther's still around, but that was sort of my hope. I didn't want to assume, but I definitely assumed that they were going to be a great perspective on Scientology. And yeah, they were like, ugh. You could see the like the looks on people's faces. Okay. They all had the marks here. Not all of them. Most of them had the ash, upside down cross ash here. And if you didn't hear it or see it, they were denouncing their, they did a ceremony where they baptized themselves from their religions that they were previously. And they were reclaiming their freedom and their autonomy and their free will. So then that happened. I think that's generally what I got there. Anyway, thank you for helping me with words also. Parts of my brain and memory here. Oh. I think what I'll do is, like I said yesterday, sometimes it's best to respond, not react. So I will probably have a response to some things soon, but I'll wait because I don't like speaking. I will speak when I speak when I'm called to. That's why. Doesn't matter what fucking mood I'm in or how triggered I'm at. If I feel like I need to say something, trust you me, I'm gonna say it. But generally respond, not react. Sharona, I feel strongly. I've not seen your name before, and if you're still here, hello, nice to see your name. The whole building called Secretary's Industry. Yes, yes. All right, I think we're close. Johnny paying attention. Johnny's on it. All right. Listen, this... Oh. Here's what I am called to say right now. First of all, here's what I'm called to say. There's no way I'm going to read all of that. That's a lot. I didn't realize there was so much. I was gonna have a deep moment, and then the 4 squirrels came by. Oh my god, so fucking cute. I feel strongly, which is how I preface my opinions that are just mine. I think there's, I just saw the word judge, judgy, judgment, judgmental, that was just, I just kept seeing that word. So without getting into the weeds of what the F was actually being said, I think being aware of when we're judging is a key piece to, well, it's the key to everything, is to be mindful of what we're doing and thinking and our perceptions, and to catch it when it's happening and we weren't mindful, or call ourselves out on it. And then, and I think that it's important to recognize that if we know that we're human beings capable of the judgment, then we don't have to. I feel strongly, I don't know how to say this without sounding like I'm fucking preaching, like this is what you should do, people. It's my belief that what I like to do is roll up to people without the fucking judgment first, then get to know them, and then I might judge their ass all the live long day. But I don't roll up to somebody or anything with that already. So, and at least consciously. And when it's unconscious, I really try to bring it forward and call my ass out on it and move about my day. But if it kind of hurts my heart a little on a hippie level to see sometimes that people have an opinion about somebody, but I'm like, I mean, today I was quite literally just listening to people, and what they were saying was reflecting basically the voice of people wanting to take down science. Oh, there we go. The universe is up. The fuck up. It's the filter, man. I can't take it. It's hard for me to deal with it, and that's why I try to talk about Scientology, because we're not immune. We're all, I think humans are capable, all of us are capable of a little bit of fucking brainwashing or preconceived ideas, notions, and at times thinking we might be like, have the answers that others don't. And I think there's some value in looking at how we see ourselves in them, in all people. And for Ash to bring that out at the end and start talking about the interconnectedness of humanity, and how you can, if there's something that's holding you back from feeling the interconnectedness of being in a human on Earth, you're in a fucking cult. And I was like, boom, Ash just fucking summarized it right then and there. So anyway, Mama's so mushy, as we say in my family. Mama's so mushy. And now we're talking about Lululemon. I think that's pants. So I'm really glad my deep words of fucking wisdom are sinking in. This is serious, guys. This is really fucking serious. All right, strongly. Hi, Liz, if you're still there. I went on a little venture. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but I am fucking with you on purpose. I mean, we're gonna have them. It's gonna happen, but we gotta call our asses out on it. Because if we don't, who will? All right. I think with that, I'm gonna skedaddle. Thank you for joining me for, what was it? Theological Thursday. Theological Thursday in the park. Oh, well, down with Satan. That's what I've always said that. It's actually, I think that should be a bumper sticker. Down with the Satanists. Ah! I don't belong in this city. I do not belong here. No, I think what Roadrunner was here, rolled up in here and said smash the like, sub. And so I hope they're still here. I just thought it was funny to call Satin. All are welcome. All are welcome. Whew. Why are people still here? Go on now. Scram. Shoo. Shoo. Go on now, get. I literally feel bad hanging up on you people. And it's really a weird thing. Now there's more. Shoo! I just look like the super crazy chick downtown screaming, scram! Scram! Hang up!
I'm trying to, like I said, she's doing a new job.
Fine, I'll just rack up the hours. It helps me anyways in algorithm land. It's fine. You can stare at me walking down the street. Did you think you'd be here in your life? Bye, Sharona. Nice to see you. Oh, there we go. Oh, Lord. I'll just go. Uh-oh, parking enforcement guy is out. Wouldn't that be funny if I just stayed on live till everybody just left the live first? I will check out the Big Blue actions. God, I would love to be down there. I think I'm having whatever it's called, FOMO. That's not a fear, I just am sad to miss out. SOMO, I'm having SOMO. Jeez, go people, go forth into the night. Are we done here? We're done here. Oh. Oh, they have the sign out at Big, oh. Oh, Lordy. No, get up and stretch, Pink. Well, it took them a really long time to get that sign up. There, people are going. I love it. Thank you. They're respecting my wishes. Scram. I'm hanging up. X marks the stop. Peace, love, hope, and dope.